Fuck. Wrong thumbnail. Fuck. I forgot to change it, and now OBS.
I recommend you watch.
OBS is fucking me.
When I was over at my sister's place for my mom's birthday, you know what my niece did? She freaking took the sharp ass steak knife and my brother-in-law turned around and saw it and was like, holy shit, and like immediately got it from her hands. I'm like, I don't even know how she got that.
I don't think anyone knows how they got it.
Like someone wasn't
How do you
watching at
even-
that house.
How she was able to lift that? I think it was a metal steak knife.
You would be shocked how much little kids can lift.
Yeah.
You'd
Dude.
be absolutely terrified at how much damage they can do to themselves.
I would know.
I
had
know,
to
they're not being
help take.
supervised.
Yeah, I think most of us here do. I had to help raise two of them with my mom. I still do, in a way. I help them cheat with homework because I don't know what the fuck they're teaching them
Didn't you
nowadays.
use AI when I was on the phone with you the other day?
No,
Have them use it to cheat on their homework? I swear you did.
I didn't. It's because they're teaching them like new strategies. I don't even know what the hell they're teaching. Like they're making them teach like, okay, it's probably the simple 1 + 1, but no, in reality, it's like put like the square
Was it like
root.
an algebra worksheet that you were showing me?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
and they were like
I
in
think you asked my help on it. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
like it was
Well,
four
they teaching algebra like, you know,
earlier. They're teaching them
grade
earlier.
1 and
Yeah.
2 or something.
I remember when I was in 2nd grade, that's when we started like the algebra word problems, but even that wasn't like find X or any bullshit like that.
Yeah.
It was
Anyways,
like basic logic problems.
anyways, we're
Like
live.
if Jenny has 10 sticks and Robert has 6 sticks, how many sticks do they have altogether?
It's like that's
See,
simple.
that's like that's algebra.
Oh, I know it is. That's the kind of stuff we did when I was little.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then they're like
it's
making
just-
them
it's just
use
you have to
weird strategies that
Yeah.
I haven't learned. Like that I didn't learn at least. They're teaching them something new.
I mean, I used to have like mental shortcuts in my head whenever I did mental math, but I haven't used it in fucking years. So I haven't had to look at a math worksheet, so I'm like, I don't remember these strategies.
Fortunately, I have mine memorized.
Because you're a smart person. Like,
We are not.
I spend way too long looking at them.
Yeah, I just started doing them in my head because it's like when I'm helping them because I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I don't feel like helping them do work. I'm just gonna put it in my head.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to memorize the like math problems for the tabletop game.
Anyways, hey JP, you want to check the channel real quick?
Hang on, I'm killing a Burmy. That's right, my water monkey. Rain down death and destruction on that weird pinecone thing.
You're playing balloons?
What?
Oh god,
Oh, I'll play
balloons!
Pokemon X.
Don't remind me of balloons. Oh
Bloons tower
god.
defense are you talking about?
Yeah, the fact that there's 6
Well, I mean,
games.
instead, go my monkey, rain death on something.
The fact
Oh,
that
I
there's
was like
6
Pokemon X.
games for that.
Can you believe that they made a roguelike mode?
What? That actually is probably pretty fun.
There's a guy that I follow on YouTube that likes to play roguelikes.
Yeah.
He's like, this tower defense game is awesome, and it's like balloons. Like,
Oh god.
how does this come about?
Yeah, it's amazingly
been
stupid.
I've been searching for Japanese/Korean spicy chips for a while now because they're hard to find where I live because we don't live by California.
And he finally did.
And I look on the back of these ones that I got, and it's like, may cause cancer, according to the California Medical Board. I'm like, yay! I get spice and cancer. Great!
To be
Nice.
fair, everything according to that board would be cancer.
You know what's weird though? Other countries usually don't put chemicals in their food like that. So I'm like, wait, these are Korean. These should be perfectly fine for cancer-causing chemicals. Apparently I'm wrong, and that's propaganda.
Yeah, also hey Pitfall.
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, to be fair, yoga mats these days could probably give you cancer.
Anyways, I'm gonna start. Anyways, let's start Yakuza because we're streaming right now.
You said we weren't streaming Yakuza, you liar.
I said we were. What do you think I sent you the thumbnail?
No, I asked you earlier. God is my witness. We're not streaming Yakuza Kiwami, right?
Not
You know what? No,
Kiwami.
we're streaming Yakuza now.
We're streaming like Infinite Wealth, which is your one you're fine with because you've already seen part of it. Which, oh god, you're gonna laugh at later parts because it's hilarious.
Oh, I should have known by parody of Pokemon when you said it.
Anyways,
plays weird.
She?
Oh, you're starting a new game?
yeah,
Weren't we like halfway through this?
no. The first time was because I was bored and needed like something to like to, you know, just out of boredom. Here we're actually like starting anew, and this time with a crowd. Also, for people that are
Hey.
new, we have people from chat joining this time. Also, this is
That's
Hawaii.
me.
Summoned our viewer base.
Yeah. Also, this is a 1960s car if you ever seen one.
Mind the road now.
I mean, I often
Dogs
play
are loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
racing games, so I've seen them.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it. With all the homeless around.
You're meant to be
us,
trying to
there's
stream
no
this
shortage
onto
of mouths
YouTube
to
as
feed.
well, right?
Yeah.
And tonight marks a big
Oh,
step
shit!
forward in solving.
No.
Wait, all the viewers are here.
But dear,
Everyone's
I do
literally
want
just in the chat. She's like, oh, I guess everyone's here.
Everyone is here. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god.
Question.
Oh, why are they getting
Yeah.
any new viewers tonight?
Hey Doc. Doc's in the chat. Oh!
He is dead. She is dead. Okay, now she is dead.
That's a classic Mafia hit if I've ever seen one. That is a classic Mafia hit.
Fuck, we should play Mafia. I think it's only on 360.
No, it's on PC and all platforms. It got remastered recently. A couple of years back.
I have a love-hate relationship with the Mafia games that caused my favorite developer to close.
No, they're still around.
I'll be honest, I haven't really been interested in these games, but I just wanted to say, remember when I said last stream? that, I
SD4
was
mod, yeah, I
working
saw
on-
that. That's mean, dude. That's mean. That is disgusting. Don't do that, please.
Well, I'm already working on it.
Oh
on
no! He's making for the final boss a mod that gives the boss 8 turns.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's at least 8 turns because he can crit you or get a weakness hit, and then it's more turns.
Oh no! That's gross. Also, cutscene.
I'm also working on trying to get the AI script to work. So hopefully he'll be able to cast Antigathon or however you pronounce that
Oh god, no!
instead of debilitate.
That's
Wait, it's for
mean.
P2.
Per SMT4.
Huh? Someone, oh Rubs, it was you. Rubs was like, "Can't you give him Beasta instead?" But that doesn't exist. So
Just how long is this gonna take?
Oh yeah, I forgot when this takes place. This is like after like the law against the Yakuza.
Oh, I'll
So
be
now
done
it's
in a
like the
second.
5-year
Just
clause.
need to give this a once over.
hopefully my internet stays on for the whole stream.
That should do it. Your resume's in good hands, Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and finding you
Wait, when the fuck did he start working for Hello World?
Now, let's get you
After
some
the end of the game. Yeah, I think he got it like last year in game lore time. Like in 2021.
Yeah,
Or like
let's.
after the whole thing from 7.
Big celebrity ought to have big connections. I wouldn't say that. I really
Gee, if
no
it helps,
big
I
deal.
nerfed Antigathon's power.
Oh god.
I love how he magically loses these very uber successful fucking rice
So,
cake business
what
that he
kind
had.
of
Well, he gives it to his coworker because it's her job. He
Well,
just came and
before
helped
that,
out.
Sasaki-san,
He's the one. He gave it to
says
her.
here You work for Moroi Industries.
Yeah, that's what it says on the paper.
To my knowledge, Moroi Industries is a front company that processes waste for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi clan. All their employees are Yakuza.
Hey, you know your stuff.
It also says here that you were let go from your position there. If I'm not mistaken, this is because the business shut down after the Hiwatashi clan disbanded last month. Is that correct?
Yeah, what about it?
Taking into account that you worked at Moroi Industries and the fact that you have quite an intricate tattoo, Can I assume that you're an ex-Yakuza who just recently got out of the trade?
You're telling me that matters?
You'll need to indicate that on your resume.
Listen, buddy. What I did or didn't do before coming here is my own business.
Did they ever get any forgiveness for the Yakuza that got out of the trade?
Your employer
Yeah,
Willingly?
I think they lessened on it. Like they reduced the amount of time.
Silly little act already, eh, Kasuga-san? You think I haven't heard the rumors?
Rumors? About what?
About you finding good work for ex-Yakuza, like me. Those rumors.
Oh
People
yeah,
from
for
all over have been calling
hold
you.
on. For context, what Ichiban's been doing is that because of the Yakuza 5-year clause and because it's almost impossible for Yakuza to get a job after they leave the clan, Ichiban's been illegally giving them jobs to do. He's not supposed to be doing that.
I mean, I just like Ichiban in general. Like, I kind of like him better than Kiryu
Wait,
in
I
some
don't know what
respects.
you mean. I'm just a regular guy at a regular job.
I
I'll
thought
be
I
right back.
told you to cut the crap. I don't have time for games here.
All right then, let's start by rewriting your resume. Do you have any special qualifications you can list? They'll help you cast a wider net when...
What I say, knock that humble servant shit off.
Kinda needs it, dude.
If I can ask you to please keep your voice down, loud noises might be disturbing to the other customers. Sasaki-san, our job is to find the ideal match for both our customers and our business partners. However, with your behavior today, I doubt you'll be getting a job anytime soon. You may have left the Yakuza, but it hasn't left you. I have no jobs to offer you at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave.
You bastard!
You got more to say?
Damn it! Some help you turned out to be. Wasting my goddamn time!
The little bro just left his resume on the table.
Apologies for the disturbance, everyone. We should be okay now.
Yeah, well, like I said, he's
Ex-customer,
illegally
please
giving
come to
jobs to
counter
ex-Yakuza, so... Yeah.
Go. Thanks.
Curious what the premise of these games actually is, just generally.
Crime drama. Really over-to-the-top crime drama.
Nice work today.
Also, it's gonna be...
You okay?
You're gonna hate how this man gets fired.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna hate it.
It was no sweat.
Because it's such a
gonna hate
bullshit.
him.
It's such a
Bullshit,
bullshit way
man.
how he got fired. You're also
Not
gonna
at
be
all.
kind of appalled,
I
or at
just
least...
feel bad you have to put
Hold
up
on,
with
let me
all
get
that.
on the context. What Yakuza is really good at is that it's really good at using modern day media and topics and issues in its storytelling. Like, Yakuza 1 and 2 dealt with like things like homelessness and racism with the Koreans, because you know Korea and Japan have beef. Yakuza 3 dealt with like
Yakuza 1, you said?
yeah, Yakuza 1 dealt with like ex-Yakuza just trying to leave and survive. And 2 dealt with themes of like racism between Korea and Japan and how much it affected both sides. And 3 is all about like how greed can lead you down a dark path. 4 is what happens when you let pride control your life. 5 is what happens when you let your dreams overtake your morality. And 6 is all about how far you're willing to go into for family.
Sorry to
And then
place
7
you
was
on-
Ichiban's gonna do a
That's
bunch
not
of
good.
weird shit.
Really, I'm just happy to make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
Gamma, you don't have to call me that.
Why not? You exposed
I mean,
the
technically,
crimes
he
of
stopped
both
a
the
gang
governor
war.
and the police department.
And a government conspiracies, but yeah.
No, it's really too much. Besides,
While getting
that was
screwed
a
over in
while
the beginning
ago.
of the game for a thing he didn't do.
We're proud just to share a workplace with you. You ought to be proud of yourself too.
Getting screwed over
Kasuga-san.
for a thing you didn't do? That sounds like a particular anime, if I
appreciate the
remember
kind
correctly.
No,
Anyway,
for context, in 7, he willingly took the fall for
See you
someone.
later, yeah?
Willingly, that got him in prison for
Are you
19
talking
years.
Are you talking about Shield Hero?
Who knows?
But
Yes,
yeah,
it's-
that's what happened in 7. Essentially, Ichiban was in prison for 17 or 18 years, and he got out like in 2019, which is the same time the game came out in Japan. Okay, I should get some grub before I head home. Whether I go for a sit-down place or play it safe and get a beef bowl. Got out of the way, but I like to check out the restaurant on Central Street. Then go for a beef bowl if I ain't feeling it.
This game is literally a Japan
Use a beef
simulator
bowl right now.
2012.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Also, the
Oh, it's
map.
the same. So this map is the same as the other one.
Yeah, for context, Yakuza likes to reuse its maps in almost every single game. For example, the one in the Yakuza Like a Pirate game, which has Majima as the MC, it was confirmed to be the last game to use the Hawaii map. So this is going to be the last time you're going to see it.
So this is the
And-
game. So this game uses this map until you go to Hawaii.
Yeah, and then you come back later for like for Kiryu's section. Because Kiryu's also a main
I thought
character
you're in
this.
Hawaii the entire game.
No, Hawaii is where a majority of the stuff happens, then switches to Kamurocho for like some Kiryu shit.
Something I can help you with, Sasaki-san?
You saw me, huh? Should have guessed. I just wanted to say sorry about before. I
Pulls out
wasn't
a fucking
exactly
gun.
reading the room.
You weren't supposed to see me.
It's about money,
It's
right?
afraid you are.
I thought
Please
as
don't.
much.
Farewell.
You might be a savior. Saving people ain't free. 50 grand ought to do it, right? They hit it big at the boat races today.
We're just disconnected.
Apero.
50K job, though. Damn good racket you've got there. Can't say I ain't jealous.
You got the wrong idea here.
Oh, he thinks he's holding a racket. Yeah, that explains it.
Hey, hold up. What's your deal?
Oh, yeah, he's got the wrong idea.
What,
He
you
thinks
want
he's like
more or something? How
Ichiban's
much
doing
I
it for
gotta give you to
money.
get a job?
The 5-year ex-Yakuza clause. That's what's left you high and dry, right? 5 years of
Does that go off in the
gratitude
first game or
following
between
Yakuza
games?
on his
It's
way
between.
out.
It's the
You can't
first
open a
game.
bank account,
It's
you
between
can rent
games.
some rat hole apartment.
Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
af-
when he gets out of
The
prison, that
cell phone
happens.
plan's basically a no-go.
Yeah.
You can forget about health
Oh, that's
insurance.
fine, Apero. It's cool.
Of course, it's made that much
His
worse by
apparently
the
his
fact
phone was
that
getting too hot, so he can't
no
stay
one
any
wants to
longer.
hire someone like that.
Yeah, you clearly get it. So help a guy.
All the people who were thrown out into the world after the Omi and Tojo dissolved are working their asses off just to get by. You think you can just slip a guy some cash and that's that? Get real, pal. Things don't work that way.
Look, I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh?
Hey, cut it out!
My money!
I know this game was
Oh,
huge
what the
when it came
hell,
out.
man?
Well, yeah, it came out in the beginning of the
now.
year of
Just
2024,
take your money and go.
which was also the same year when my grandpa died.
Quit
Oh
acting
boy.
all high and mighty. When it comes down to it, you're just like me. The shit
Yeah.
ain't fair.
Standing
Let's do it.
here.
Yeah, for context, this guy thinks Ichiban's only like making ex-Yakuza pay to get a job. He's not doing that. That and Ichiban knows he can't just give ex-Yakuza jobs willy-nilly,
Let's cool you
or
off
else he's gonna
a
get
bit, huh?
lose his job. So he can't really do that all easy.
Sorry about that. You were kind of wide open. Hey, a special skill. How about that?
It's nice that this game adds movement to it, kind of like it reminds me of Dragon. This one really reminds you of Dragon Quest system.
That's the point. The director was heavily inspired by Dragon Quest. It's just one of his favorite games.
They probably work directly with the Dragon Quest people.
No, they were allowed to reference it though.
Wait, this is turn-based.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one is 7 are turn-based.
yeah, starting from 7, which funnily enough started off as a meme, because originally it was an April Fool's prank for 7, and people thought, and like it was an April Fool's, like Yakuza 7 was going to be turn-based. People thought it was real, and we're like, oh man, that'd be sick actually. And the devs were like, wait, you like this? If that's the case, and they just like made the entire system turn-based in under a year.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You know what'd go hard?
what?
Mass Effect strategy RPG.
That would be fucking.
That would be awesome, actually. But that's kind of
No,
what
no, Mass
XCOM
Effect
is.
strategy RPG XCOM.
Yeah. Also, ah, he lost his money. Ah, shit.
That is tragic.
Watch this. I love
Damn it,
Ichiban.
Ichiban.
I love Ichiban. Watch this.
I know, I love him too.
Watch this.
He
Look,
is the actual best.
Freaks in here. Good luck washing out this stank. Shoot, where's that other bill at? Aha!
I still think my favorite bit from the last one was the cop guy being like, "This isn't," or no, not the cop guy, the homeless guy who's friends with being like, "This is soap and lube."
wait, you got a condom on his head.
Your money's safe and sound. Oh, but at what cost? Oh, I think this suit might be a goner.
I love this man. He's such a homie. That's the thing. He's such a homie. That's what he is. He's awesome.
He's not as serious as Kiryu, which is fine. Like,
Probably don't want to lose this.
Yeah,
right?
Ichiban's the opposite. For spoiler reasons, he's meant to represent Nishiki.
A bunch of
I
dudes
won't
told
say.
me
I
you
won't
could
say
hook
why
me up,
though.
that you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait, then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
A phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting.
Oh my god! I think I know what he just referenced.
did you just reference a pandemic?
I think he referenced COVID. Oh
I mean, we're
no!
allowed to. You just can't really say it in video games.
Yeah, but I think he referenced COVID.
Divine monetization.
Don't worry.
Crooks like that
YouTube
try
doesn't
to
give a shit
cash in
anymore.
online,
It's been years.
It's his
We're not
job to put in
monetized.
fake bids and shut it all down.
I'm not surprised we were.
There
If
really
we are.
jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides.
In short, what Ichiban's
It's
saying
like
is,
Pokemon cards. So I can get them.
in short, Ichiban's saying someone's got to deal with it. Might as well hire someone that's knows about this stuff, right?
So the new Pokemon set
That's
released
where the
in
fake bids
sorry,
come in. Sort of tricky. if you
released
don't
in
have a
California
phone
this
with
morning,
you know.
and it's sold out in
And
2
as
hours.
you're aware, ex-Yakuza aren't allowed to
Those
sign
scalpers.
up.
So you signed up for him.
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing.
I don't get
I
the
got
whole
no
phone
work to give
plan
to someone
thing.
who-
Essentially, the job he got him for, they wanted someone to do with resellers. And the thing is, though, they didn't know how to do it, and they couldn't figure out how like to track them. So they got an ex-Yakuza who does know about this stuff, and said like, "Hey, we'll pay you to keep these resellers from doing this. So they want to like help set up fake bids, so that way they don't like try to resell this stuff."
Well, yeah, a lot of police to catch predators will hire like actual ex-predators because they know what predators do to help them catch predators.
Yeah,
You
that's
get what I mean?
that's what essentially he's doing. It's like, and Ichiban here's only give them that job so they can hold over until their 5 years are up, and they can finally get an actual job.
Holds us up all cocky.
Unfortunately, best way to catch a predator is with a predator.
Yeah.
It's tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow. I know. I went through all that life has to
Sorry,
offer, just
that
like you.
for a second.
I know how hard that shit is. But if you're prepared to try, to put your head down and crawl your way back up. If you
Oh yeah, Seven's whole theme is that if you're on the bottom, then there's only way to go is up.
really truly want
Yeah,
that,
but counter theme,
right there.
or counter argument.
What do you say?
I mean, the only way to, the only
know,
thing
when you
at
were
the
down
bottom of a
there
rock
gathering
bottom
up
is an
all
even
my
rockier
money just
bottom.
now,
Yeah, but there's always a way to
I
climb
was
back
sure
up.
you were gonna steal it, but you didn't.
That's the optimistic way to look
Maybe
at
if
it.
you call him to the expanse, there might not
Well,
be
for
though.
the first time in my life,
Yeah,
I
maybe.
felt pretty ashamed. It made me realize that half-ass just about everything I am.
I don't know who this guy is.
Please.
He's a
help
character
me.
only for this game.
I want to start over. I'll do whatever it takes.
Watch this. This is the job he
Okay, it's a
gives him.
deal. But do me a favor and stand up, all right?
This is the job he
You're gonna
gives
be the
him.
one to do it,
Yeah,
Sasaki-san.
let me guess, supply him another
You're
suit.
gonna put in the work.
No, he's not gonna buy him another suit.
All I can do
He's
is give you a little
Kazuka's
push.
just gonna go wash it.
Still, I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank you.
Right then. Come on back to Hello Work tomorrow.
The bad that I'm eating Japanese
Alright.
and Korean snacks,
This here's your
snacks and
stipend.
watching this like after my local
As to
Five
how
Below.
you use it, well, it all
You got
depends on
the
you.
Triforce of Asians.
Right.
I do. I have Colonel Spice chips and from Korea and Japanese high chew
Okay,
bubblegum.
time to eat.
All you need is Chinese noodles and you're good.
Fuck, I don't have those right now.
You could add the trifecta.
How fun goes crazy.
What?
How fun.
Dude, I'm eating Asian snacks. I'm not trying to become Asian.
How fun is really good though. Everyone should try it.
My favorite.
Oh,
my
they got
favorite
Young
Asian,
Yada
like,
voice a
noodle dish,
character.
Honestly, is pad thai.
Also,
That shit's amazing.
watch this. This intro's a banger. Because Ichiban's just vibing.
What is him headphones into? I know the whole thing with this is he has to go to Hawaii to find his mom. He has to go tip or something, you told me.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get going. I need to focus on this.
Oh, cop guy from the first game!
That's not Cockeye.
You did it well. That's cop guy.
No, it's not. That's another dude.
Oh.
That's random homeless Asian number 32.
Random homeless Asian number 30.
Wait, Alex Lee is in
Awesome.
this? Oh my god, I didn't know Alex Lee voiced in this.
Scared away our Discord chat.
Nah, they were just busy. They're gonna be in the stream though. Just like typing. Daniel Day Kim. Oh, I forgot they got Daniel Day Kim.
That is the most Korean name I've ever heard in my life.
He was in The Good Doctor. He was in the. He also went viral on a meme for The Good Doctor, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, it was that one scene with The Good Doctor where it's like, I am a real doctor, and the dude was just stone-faced. And this is his house, by the way, which, despite how it looks, it actually looks kind of comfy.
Dude, this makes me want to finish Yakuza 7 so bad.
Yeah, to get eye on the lore.
Hang on, I'm getting a call.
Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference.
Okay, well that was an intro. I like, yeah, Ichiban's house looks so comfy. Like, it looks so comfy. Nice, looking sharp. Here's hoping Sasuke actually shows up today. Guess there's only one way to find out. Time to head to work. And I gotta pay my respects first. Taking off now, boss and master. Can't believe it's already been 3 years since they both passed. Jojo and Omi breaking up at the same time. Call it the Great Dissolution nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. No, lately I've been so busy with what's in front of me, it might be good to reflect on how I got here. For spoiler reasons, it's because I think this man's pranking me. I'm not going to show this yet, I'm just going to hit the work. Actually, I gotta head out soon. Okay, another day in the life coming up. Yeah, not gonna lie, Ichiban's house looks so comfy. Like, it looks genuinely comfy. He got like a little mini TV there. Got his couch here to be a couch potato. And he got his bed right there. Which, yeah, all this looks like, despite how, like, poor it looks surprisingly comfy. Like, I like it. It looks really comfy. Oh, that's a reference to Lost Judgment. That's a reference. Guessing Ichiban must have bought it after Judgment. And I got nothing here, so that's gonna be fine.
Okay, my brother just told me to do the most stupidest thing ever, but I'll do it anyway.
What'd they do?
So my brother and his friends took an autism test, and they want me to see if it's legit or not. With a person that has autism.
Oh my god.
It's like, fine, I'll do it.
Do they have
This will
autism?
be fun to put on stream.
Do they have autism?
Question 1. Am I a sympathetic? Apparently my cousin might have it. My brother might be borderline autistic, which is funny as hell. I've taken this before. Please read the same.
Also, it feels so weird walking
Fuck
through
with these
Kamurocho like this again. Hmm? The heck was that? Someone got hurt? Check out where the voice came from. Oh, I remember this. Some douchebag was, like, beating people up for, like, no reason. Hold on. Oh, it's old lady! Hello, old lady. Are you drunk?
Huh? Hamako-san? What happened to you?
Oh, Ichiban. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, Hamako.
I almost didn't recognize
Aren't you the
you
person
there.
we talked to in
Cleaned
the
up
first
quite
game?
nice since I last saw
Yeah,
ya.
you know, the one that gave us the apartment that was used
Well,
for,
not
you know
much
what?
changed on the inside. Anyway, you fall or something?
Yeah, sure did. Was just capping off an all-night bender and, well, my legs gave out. Do yourself a favor and don't get old.
He's 45 at this point. Or 46 in 2023. Lend her a shoulder.
You gonna be okay? I don't mind walking you home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad. I get little bumps like this every day. I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
You're imagining. Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can
Pretty
take
long,
care
this
of
is,
myself just fine. Now go, run along to
Christ,
work.
Chad, it's 78 fucking
After
questions.
all, steady income isn't something you could take for granted. You know that, right?
I know. Just go see a doctor when you can.
Oh, she
Alright.
drunk again?
Thanks for the concern.
Oh, is this that system that gives you points based on how you act with others?
Yeah, it's the Persona 5 personality stats. And they actually affect gameplay. They don't just affect social links. It actually affects gameplay. For example, like it helps you with your buffs and shit. So you're actively encouraged to do like side quests to improve it. Alright, time to clock in for the good old-fashioned 9 to 5.
You say I understand when a friend needs to be
All
comforted.
right then. Good luck with
Yeah.
your interview. Next in line, please.
Oh, hey!
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's Homeboy.
Welcome. Take a seat. Did you happen to bring a resume?
Yes, sir, I did.
Look at you!
Sasaki-san, may I inquire about your criminal record?
It was theft, watches and cosmetics and the like.
Theft.
I would
Of course it was
steal
theft.
anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough. I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Because I did those things, sir.
Realistically, that would get you immediately signed
I'd only
off.
make trouble for the company if it ever got out. I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
Then again, it's probably for the best.
That's a great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the job for a man like you.
Watch this. This is the job he gives
What
him.
kind of job?
This is the job he gives him. Watch
Well,
this.
Simply put, shoplifting.
Shoplifting. Oh, I get it. Oh, he has to test like LP and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's like testing security for like shops and shit. Like he's giving him a job with his friend. That way he can test out like, hey, this is like a blind spot in your security. This is where you gotta put like, this is where you gotta put like your stuff. This is where you gotta like.
Shoplifting. That is great.
I know, it's great.
I mean, so he's having him be a white hat shoplifter then, essentially.
Yeah, like testing the security and make sure like it's working right. Make sure the employees are doing their job. Making sure the security cameras are working. Making sure there's like actually someone that gives a shit on staff. Because
I guess that's just a thing in Japan because we don't. We have a department for that.
And point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way.
We have a department for that in U.S. stores. It's called loss prevention, which essentially does all that shit with employees in disguise and stuff.
Oh my god, in a jewelry store? Ooh. Okay, that seems tricky. This is some sleight of hand trickery right here.
But do you think I could see this up close?
Sure. One moment.
Yeah, he has like another like fake arm in his thing he's stealing with.
Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
I'm pretty sure it's
nice,
sleight of
but
hand.
It's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late. We'll swing by after.
No trouble. I hope to see you again soon.
Ah!
I love he's like, shoplifting! That's your job. Is he gonna explain to these guys that he's working for a fucking LP company?
Yeah, he's gonna. They're gonna explain. The employees don't know, but the bosses
We're all done
do.
on our end.
How'd it go?
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big ticket items for good measure.
Hot damn. Glad I went to the pro.
Adachi!
Love him.
I
didn't know
know.
he was gonna show up in this game.
Yeah, he has a new business now. His new business is like a security thing, making sure that.
Oh, he does LP stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
sunglasses, some cosmetics,
I fucking love Adachi,
wallet,
though.
condoms. What else?
Long
A lot of
story
stores walk
short,
up condoms
every
now.
shop had a ton
My
of
store
blind
did.
spots. What with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since
And
somebody.
I guess
had
he
to
did a
relax.
security
Fake
advise
arm
them now.
routine.
The fake arm.
Get caught pulling
Arm
something like
routine.
that, and there's not much you can say. That's why it's common for thieves.
I mean,
to,
that's smart to use
routine
actual
nowadays.
criminals for that.
Usually, that means 2 rolls.
So I worked
Look
grocery
out
for a
a
while,
decoy,
chat. In
and
my
then
store,
the
we had like a what's called an LP department, and basically they pretty much did this stuff, but they did it like disguised as normal customers, so no one knew who they were, and they were quite effective at it. I never knew who they were.
Here's the
Despite
problem.
7 years of working probably next to them at points.
Here's the problem. This whole thing's gonna bite Ichiban in the ass in the future. You'll understand why.
A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, it certainly beats jail time.
Good work today. I'm heading home.
Hey, you as well. Hope I can count on you again.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway.
Yeah, this
I'll
is
see
gonna
you
bite
two later.
Ichiban in the ass, by the way.
See ya.
And it's because of
That's
various
why they need
reasons.
a hand.
Yeah. The
That's
job's
involved
much
on
easier for
Cutie's
two
end of
than
the
it is for
story.
one. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. The shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal.
Ah,
We were also
they
the only
cheaped
customers,
out.
So the
Yeah,
shopkeeper
fake cameras.
always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
So essentially what happened is that this store, the jewelry store specifically, had dummy cameras to trick people into thinking they're being watched to make it like they could cheap out. But he figured it out, and essentially it's just like, yeah, these
We
guys...
have it on our house for a while.
Oh, to like make people think it was being watched. In reality, it was a fake one.
Yes. You can get them right in Walmart for like 20
And once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year. And for most retailers, it's a life or death
Hey
issue
Siri,
that could
what'd they
sink
say,
their
1.2
business
billion?
Just like that.
I think.
Despite that,
Hey
a
Siri.
lot of business owners think all they need is a security
Hey, Siri.
guard or a few cameras.
Jesus. Hey Siri. Bitch. Hey Siri. 1.2 billion yen to dollars.
That would be $8,009,076.68.
God, I need to have a bell on you. Alright, we're good. $8 billion. $8 million.
And that's just
essentially
not true.
merchandise.
All that really does is add a few blind spots you didn't have before. In fact, it could actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in.
CEO
our job
Adachi
to sniff
Investigative
out the
Services.
As you might have figured, if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems
So we became
were
a
all
private
squared
detective,
away.
essentially.
That helps out businesses to figure out, like, hey, we were getting people stealing from our stores. We want to know how they're doing
Here,
it, essentially.
I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers. And that should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real business opportunity here.
Here's the thing, and it's going to be considered a plot hole if you think about it, is that... Remember how I said earlier, bit Ichiban in the ass a while back for, like, illegally hiring Yakuza before the 5-year clause?
Yeah.
Is that it also dragged in Adachi and Nanba. But here's the thing. Adachi and Nanba, though...
We're not Yakuza.
They're not Yakuza. That, and they clearly have proof of, like, them working with these stores. So they could have easily showed it off.
Look at Adachi's an ex-cop.
Yeah. That, and it's also he also helped expose the guy that got him fired from the force. So he should have plenty of...
that was his whole thing. And
Yeah, so with him, he shouldn't have been fired at all, but somehow he did. And it's like, wait, but he had proof of him working with the store managers, along with the proof that he was framed, along with a bunch of other proof that he didn't do it. So I don't know how he got fired and lost his job. Oh, wait, never mind. It's another reason explained in the game. Never mind. It's another reason for it.
Meaning
now,
Let me just say this. It's the power of social media is a hell of a thing.
Get a contract going, and
if they
I
can't
can
fire
advise
you
them on where to
legally,
place
they're going to
cameras
make you
or
lose
even
business in
introduce
some
them
shape
to
or form.
reputable security companies.
makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from
Investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow. Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Well, Adachi-san. How's
And it's the
Sasaki
power of how context is
If you
really
ask
much
me, he's a
needed
real
in this
pro.
time and
Already
age.
can't afford to lose
The
him.
power of context is a hell of a
Can I
thing.
take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Ah, thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
We'll make a working class civvy out of you yet.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
Security industry certification?
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was thinking you could study and
Always
get
like,
yourself
how much
certified. That way,
shoplifting?
you'll be
That was
ready to help
pretty
out
funny.
when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure. That'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
I'm glad Dashi's in this game. man.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger?
Oh yeah, remember how I said essentially Ichiban's essentially a middle-aged shonen protag?
Yeah.
Everyone's like actually confused on the way he acts. It's like, ain't no way anyone's this nice. But Ichiban's just that good of a dude.
He's
that,
just a good person.
yeah, and it's like, we also gotta remember, this is Kamurocho we're talking about. This is like Japanese Florida. So, it's like, there's so many shitty people in Kamurocho that at this point you start to question if people have like good intentions. So the fact there's someone like this morally good in town just shows that, yeah, it's really rare, and how it just shows how bad the world is currently.
You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he
Yeah,
passed on.
before he fucked you over.
And for spoilers,
He wanted to build a safe place for all the ex-Yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying
Also
out his
spoilers.
will is everything to me. More than that, it's my
And
reason to
apparently
live.
he's dead. Okay then.
Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon?
I'll be right back.
Come on,
All
you
right.
just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. He's still on the clock? I never knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, hello work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former Yakuza in Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he typically heads out to check in and see how they're doing. The two biggest Yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, were completely dissolved. That day, no fewer than 30,000 Yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Okay, according to that test is legit.
normally,
According to that test, I'm very autistic.
But seeing him give it all, it makes me feel like even the
So
impossible.
that is
is possible.
legit.
Why not to
127 out
help
of
out a guy like
150.
that?
Yeah. Honestly, I think I feel the same.
Sorry if I was quiet, I was reading stuff.
huh? Someone texted me? Oh, it's Namba. Remember, we're meeting at Survive tonight. Don't be late.
Oh yeah, the survive bar.
I was busy with
What
Sasuke, I
chapter
almost
did you go to
forgot.
Hawaii? Chapter 2?
Probably, or 3. I almost forgot. Thanks, Namba. Better hustle over to survive. We also, did I still remember that one joke that they made where it's like, this place used to be a bomb shelter. That is until you guys bombed our asses in Pearl Harbor, and we were like, bro,
Bombed our asses in Pearl Harbor.
and I'm like, dude,
Oh yeah, like whoa, no, you don't say that.
you don't just say that to a Japanese dude, especially dude. Like you
I
don't
love
just.
that one mission where you're helping that one guy out with his Hawaiian food shop.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, don't say that, especially to a Japanese dude. It was so funny, but so racist, dude. Huh?
Extremely racist.
What'd you say? Oh, you better speak up if you want to be.
Up.
Oh, you want to do it? Want to voice him?
You better speak up if you want to be heard. Yeah.
Huh? Huh? What are you looking at? Are they attacking a hobo? Oh, no.
See, nobody gives a crap about you.
Yep, it's a hobo.
Hey.
I wouldn't go that far. Random
Crap
dude,
enemies,
probably, imagine a random dude, probably 6'2", pulls up and is just behind you. Huh? Who the hell are you? Get away from
The guy
me.
who owns these fucking streets.
He probably does. Like, here's the thing. Each of them got a name for himself in this game. Like, people
Oh, yeah,
call
they
him they call him the hero of Yokohama. So yeah, they know not to fuck with him. Why the fuck should we listen to you? Because if you don't, I'm gonna send your asses to the moon. Oh, so scary. It's like someone needs their face punched in. With pleasure.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, because the.
I'm supposed to rip their asses out of their buttholes.
Anything useful around here?
Oh yeah, you can pick up items. I forgot. You can pick up items as well now. Watch this.
Oh, it still says Sega.
Oh, that's the. Speaking of which, that's the joke. I think I told you this joke a while back, where like the localizers were like, it would be so funny if you named it Sega, and they're like, wait, what? It's
We
like,
had the
yeah.
attack thing say Sega, which is hilarious.
And it's like, yeah,
That's
it-
not the first name too, but it's clear.
It's like, and it was like a day before release, and it's like, and it's like a day. I think it's a day one patch as well, and that's what makes it the funniest. And it's like, yeah, it wouldn't be so funny if it said guard, or it didn't say item, said etc. And then it would make the word Sega, and then the devs were like,
Sega.
and then the devs were
Give that
like,
man a promotion.
and the devs were like, fuck, that's actually genius! God damn you! Fuck, why didn't we think of that?
Another reminder that if Sega made a console, it would have Yakuza as a launch title and would be the best console.
Yeah, like I said, it's like, fuck, that is genius actually! Why did you have to say that? Now we gotta implement it!
Like the amount of good JRPGs and stuff that Sega owns, if they were to make like a console right now, it'd be fucking amazing.
But yeah, like I said, it's a funny ass joke that they managed to get away with, and it's the funniest shit ever.
Oh, it is. Sega!
It's like, ah, fuck, you're right. That isn't actually a genius in joke.
And it
God
only
damn
works
it.
in the and it only works in the English version.
Yeah, because anything else is not gonna work. It only works here. That's the joke. And it was the English localizers that pointed it out too. And he's like, fuck.
Win to be proud.
I got a lettuce sandwich out of that. Let's go.
Oh, he doesn't have that thing where he autistically sees the enemies as RPG villains. Yeah.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does. It's just later on in the game. It's just that, you know.
Later on in
it's just
Seven, too.
it's just the power. It's just the power of character development that helped him see things realistically.
Also, I love it when he got the hero sword that he called it. You could just start seeing that shit.
Oh, you're gonna laugh with what he did with it. You're gonna fucking laugh on what he did with it, dude. It's so funny.
Oh, so he like broke out of his hero phase toward the end of 7.
No, it's well, because here's the thing. There's like a 3-year time skip between this and 7, or 7 and 8. Actually, a 4-year time skip actually, and each month's like 46 in this game. He's 45 right now, but he's 46 in the year after, and he's essentially just forced to Yeah, do some weird shit, but you'll see you understand later.
Shit,
I'm not,
man.
not the one you should apologize to.
すみませんでした。
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. So, what do you think? Just let him go. Better to keep the cops out of it. Well, I guess you guys were lucky. Just know there won't be a second time.
If it happens again, I'll kill you.
Dude, here's the thing, man. I'm pretty sure the characters in these games are built different. You can drop a filing cabinet on their asses and they'll still walk it off.
Yeah, and a dude can just walk around naked with infinite soap sun with his dick and just be like, "Hi, me." All this stupid
I still love
shit.
that side quest where it's like everything's out to show him naked, and I don't know if you've pulled it off. Did you pull it off?
I pulled it off twice. The Yakuza universe is just like a giant cartoon when it comes to side quests.
Yeah, and people can somehow survive getting their shit kicked in with a light pole.
The original 6 were more serious. This one's way more cartoony than the original 6 were.
Oh, 7 and 8 are way more cartoony, dude. It's great. You alright? You hurt? Nah, I'm fine. Anyway, thanks. It's been a while since someone showed me
By the way,
any
did you have to
kindness.
shove that guy's eyeball up his ass? That was a little brutal.
Yes, I did. Don't worry, he'll get it out in the hospital the next day. He'll be fine.
Why am I seeing out my ass?
Don't worry, man. The hospital will help you. Yeah, our hospitals for some reason have the hand of God helping them. So yeah, they're gonna.
Am I supposed to be pissing cerebral spinal fluid? That's normal. Dude, speaking of medical shit, I still can't wrap my head around that newest episode of Akemi MD. And it's probably something really obvious that I know exactly what it is, but I'm just not thinking of it. I swear to God, if it's tuberculosis, I'm gonna stab a dude.
Yeah. All right. You know where Surakami Bridge is? You try over there. Way better than being alone.
ありがとうね。
Hey, is
I
my
never
blood
would've
supposed
known.
to be purple?
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just go to the hospital. They'll heal it for you. Never would have known. Make our way over. Thanks so much, pal.
One guy says concussion, one guy's just bleeding out his brain, and the other guy's his eyeball up his ass.
Yeah.
I'll already kick the shit out of them.
Huh?
Oh, crap, I'm
Oh,
late, but hurry.
crap, I'm late. Better survive. Going through Gamma's stories, finishing big stories, a nice change, and holy hell was Gamma's fun to play. Yeah, Gamma's really fun to play. Weak, fair, strong, dangerous. Oh, okay. Oh, they use, like, the ratings to, like, tell you how strong they are. That wasn't...
Ever play the, Oh, sorry.
What would you say?
Did you ever play the Shift Head series, which was a series of Flash games on Stick Page back in the day?
No, unfortunately not. I've looked
It
up...
had a...
I've seen gameplay of them, though.
Oh, it had a song called... I don't even know if it's copyrighted. I'm pretty sure it's not. The song went... I am dangerous, 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 I am dangerous. It was like fucking great. Never find that song again after that. Or that game.
Well, that's because they were Flash games, and we can't play Flash anymore because of it.
Fucking security risk bullshit.
That's great.
Love it. I think they changed a bit of the map, like the posters and stuff.
Well, yeah, the layout's the same. It's just the aesthetics are different because of the changing times. Dude, imagine someone plays this game like in 2030 or something, and it's like, oh my god, things look so different 6 years ago.
Okay, can I tell you a story about that? You know what makes me feel really cool?
Yeah.
Win to be proud.
I remember when I saw the video phones in like the early series of Pokemon, there were like these computer monitors that had like phones attached to them, and it was like a video call. I'm like, this will be the future of phone calls. I never expected that shit to fit in your damn pocket, and for the Pokemon company to use like cell phones in the future games for video calls and the like.
Your prediction essentially left you in awe.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, imagine the 80s. No one would ever think phones would be like this huge thing. Now all of a sudden everyone has a small computer in their pocket now.
This was late 90s. But the only reason this even happened was Steve Jobs invented the iPhone in 2008. If he didn't, we'd still have separate devices for these things.
Yeah.
Like, that man revolutionized mobile technology in a way that no one ever could.
Nanba!
Nanba!
Damn, that's
Our favorite...
Oh, what's her face?
Hey, Namba. You come here straight from work?
Yeah. I've been on my feet all day, so this
Oh, he has a
is
job
just
now,
what
too.
the
Nice.
doctor ordered.
Medical equipment
Bartender,
inspector.
Another round.
Oh, we got his medical license back.
Well, you've certainly moved up in the world.
How have you been holding up, Sachan? The club still
Why do you
running?
need a license to be a medical
It's on its
inspector?
last legs.
Well, he was a nurse.
All things considered, though, I guess you could say we'll survive.
Well, that's good.
One thing's for sure. I won't let everything No Mio worked for go to waste.
Oh yeah, she owns a host club
Someday,
now.
It'll be the hottest club in all of Yokohama.
Or like
You
a
guys are
hostess
welcome
club.
To visit anytime,
Oh, that's
you know.
awesome.
Sure.
Yeah, she detested
So
the
club
shit out of them in
treasures.
the original game.
You know that's not how I do business. And if it was, you bums couldn't pay up anyway.
She ain't lying.
Beer's here.
Oh, right on time, boss.
Look at the bartender. That's no soul.
Tonight, I say we get plastered.
He's supposed to be dead, by the way.
So long as you don't end
Kashiwagi.
up on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, was he dead in another game and they just revived him from the dead for this?
Yeah,
They never explained it.
Yeah, here's the thing. Because of Ryuga Gotoku Studios being very trigger happy with their games, when they want to bring back the character, they have to bullshit why they're still alive. Like
It's funny how, like, Japan, it's... Oh, sorry.
Like, for example, the dude in the Revolve bar, he died in 3. He fell off a skyscraper. He should be dead.
He's not, because, you know, nanomachines. It's funny how in Japan it's like women will drink beer, but in the US, women just don't drink beer. They mostly drink wine.
Yeah, the boring ones
I know.
drink wine.
Culturals. It's funny how, like, that's a cultural thing.
Yeah, but the boring ones drink wine, though.
So,
My mom drinks wine. You call him boring?
Zhao said he couldn't make it, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, same with Junki Han.
Man, what gives? This is
I'm
our
like the
first
only
time
current
grabbing
drinker in my
beers for
family that'll
6
drink
months.
straight beer.
Ah, they're just looking out for us. They're still part of the underworld, so they can't exactly.
Oh, by the way, one of the
pound all
characters
time,
is voiced
you know?
by fucking Liu Kang's actor.
It really is a shame, though.
Yeah. Either way, Kasuga's right.
You know, the one from
We're living
MK1 and
in two
11.
different worlds that
Oh, I know.
just aren't meant to cross paths. Especially if we want to keep these new lives.
It's
we
cool
built
they all
for
got themselves
ourselves.
cleaned up afterwards.
Well, yeah, they kind of had
Like
to.
we'll never see them
Like,
again.
how are they going to live the rest of
They
their
got
lives?
involved in a,
Say,
you know,
No news is good news.
was it a 3 or 4-way multicultural gang war? I forget.
3-way. Korea, Triads, and Yakuza.
Of which everyone almost died multiple times.
Yeah, almost by explosions most of the time.
And arrows to the face. Let's not forget that.
Oh yeah, Ichiban almost got shot in the face with a crossbow.
Stood in the way of a Chinese mafia archer. He's like, come at me, bro.
A Korean archer, actually.
Oh,
Korean
the
mafia.
guys.
Korean mafia,
Correct,
yeah.
the artist.
Yeah, it was them, yeah. The Korean mafia. And dude, I like how Ichiban is like, you ain't got the balls to kill me, and they were like, you're right. And then he just shot him in the
I am
cheek.
the main character.
My plot armor is as strong as my rock hard dick. You ain't beating this shit.
My plot armor is as hard as a dragon's cock in winter. Come at me, asshole.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
So, how's everyone been holding up? Still keeping at it with Arakawa-san's parting gift?
Well, I got a long road ahead, but I'm chipping away. Adachi-san's already helped out a
I haven't
ton.
been able to see chat. Hang on.
You're telling me.
No one's been
Rinky-dink
updating.
op
It's
like
no one's been
mine
talking
can't
that much.
just
It's just
pull
Puro
jobs
every
out
now
of
and
thin
then.
air.
No, really, I'm grateful.
Ah, I'm just ribbing you. You're doing great.
I still find it funny they got George Takai to voice like Arikawa. You know, the famous Japanese actor.
Oh, yeah.
Not that you're any richer for it.
You never change, do you?
Nope. But in a way, that's what makes him cool.
Her voice actress is everywhere now.
You
Like,
think?
every game I played.
Yeah, she's Makoto.
I know. She's been in every fucking Japanese game I've been playing recently.
And Greg Chun is a main character in 2 Yakuza games. He voices Nambo in here and Yagami in Judgment.
Unlocked, right?
I mean, I'm not gay, but I think I fucked Nambo.
Well, yeah, he's a medical brat, just like you.
Well, how are things going with Sachan, huh?
Oh, they're being wingmen.
You two, gone on a date yet?
Wait, what are you talking about?
I think it's funny how Adachi is like, he's this guy in Yakuza 7 that was pushing 60. Because he was like, what, 55 or something. And he's finally 60 in this game. And he's like caring about this 46-year-old dude. And it's like, so did you bone her lady friend yet? And it's like, what?
You know, I could see, why did I just forget his name? I could see Ichiban being comfortably gay.
Dude, here's the thing. Everyone in this series feels like they could be comfortably gay. Every single guy in this series. Like, why do you think there's so much fan art of Majima and Kiryu?
No, because Adachi's been said that he's like been fucking women in Yakuza 7, so.
Well, that's because some of them are confirmed to be straight.
He's like fucking Brock in Yakuza 7. He'll go after any woman.
Yeah, because it's Adachi. Yeah.
I mean, Adachi's such a man's man, he'll make a woman's pussy just immediately explode with comment just by looking at
You
them.
might be too busy to date, but I didn't think it was that bad. What a bust.
Hey, hold up.
Damn, he looks a lot older in this one, Adachi.
Because he's pushing 60, dude!
I know.
That
he still got it.
Then he finally got a
Like
job
we wouldn't
again.
find out. Your face says it all. Don't tell me you didn't notice all that extra space we've been giving you.
Oh, they've been wingmen.
Well, don't worry about all that. The important thing is, if you're gonna make a move, now's the time, huh?
You're both living
Dude,
pretty
the size of
stable
that table
lives
for
at this
4 people
point.
makes me very uncomfortable.
You ought to be able to think about stuff like
Yeah,
that.
forget this is Japan.
Yeah,
But even in
You can make
Japan,
excuses.
I've been
That won't help if someone
I was
else
at a
slurps
cafe
her
with a
up,
table
will
that
it?
size, so it was pretty uncomfortable.
I'm sure Sachan's got a few deep-pocketed regulars here and there. You might have more competition than you think, huh?
I'm no good with that kind of stuff, though. I wouldn't know where to start.
It's alright, a
It's
few
just all
chapters you'll be
Sasaki
naked in
doesn't see
Hawaii
all
trying to
this.
flirt with some random chick.
But seriously, you should ask her out when we leave here tonight. Something like, you want to hang out together? Just the two of us? That's enough for now.
Hey,
Just the two of us.
No, don't sing that, man. I'm sick of that song.
Also copyrighted.
Sachan!
What now, Adachi-san? Got some new scheme in the works?
I might. Oh yeah.
I love this
Sachan.
man.
The other day.
Oh yeah, she's also a smoker.
All 4 of them smoke, which is so... Actually, is Namba smoking?
Yeah. They're all smokers.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, Namba. You're just like my mother, you should know how bad that is.
Exactly.
I don't
All
think they
right,
give a shit.
Easy. I'll go with you. I gotta head to
Then
the
again, it's
station
very
anyway.
common for like Japanese people to smoke. Like that's a very common, more common in the U.S. actually.
Maybe on the inside.
All right.
I feel
We'll
like in
see
the
you
U.S.
later.
smoking,
Let's
adult
do this
smoking
again
is kind of
sometime, huh?
dying, which is a good thing.
Sure thing. See you around.
Because of how bad we know it is for your health.
Yeah. Whereas
You got one
Japan's
life,
is like,
pal.
we're stressed the fuck out. I don't give a
True.
shit if this is killing me.
Fire away.
Adachi-san.
Come on, Namba. Let's roll.
I mean, young men smoking in Japan is like ingrained in the culture. It's why a lot of businesses still allow it.
Delinquents, am I right?
Not even delinquents, just
You think we'll be
young men
alright?
and women in general.
Oh well. Guess I should go too.
Isn't she
See
like
you later,
25,
Ichiban.
26?
No, there's a joke in the game where it's like, she didn't say her age, so we just gotta assume mid-30s.
I gotcha. I mean, I would hope so.
That's the joke. She didn't say her age because it's rude, but everyone knows when a woman doesn't say her age, in reality she means
A
she's...
lot of Japanese games do that. When you go to like look at a woman's age in a biography, it's like, that's rude. I'm not giving you that information.
And then in reality, everyone's like, so mid-30s, got it.
Got it. Or like, wait. Some games do that.
Sachan!
Also, you're gonna love how ecstatic this man is. He's such a goober.
Nothing.
Come on, spit it out.
No, forget I said anything.
Okay. Well,
You want to go to your place, have a glass of wine, and fuck till the sun comes up?
Ichiban,
I mean,
seriously, what's
hi.
gotten into you?
Sorry. Listen. Do you maybe, want to hang out sometime?
What? You already planning our next get-together? We decided to do the next one at my club, remember?
No, not like that.
God, he's such a goober.
I mean, just us. You know, like, together.
These fucking two don't know what to do about this. There's deer in headlights.
Oh no!
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka Pie!
Aw, man.
Rejected. Hard rejected. Oh, you forget about the rejection bit.
Oh, I blew it.
Did that ever happen? Dude, that happened to, dude, I have a friend of mine that happened to him once where he, like, got freaked out the whole time.
And what now? Oh, shit! Hello?
Sorry, I sort of panicked. I didn't expect that.
No, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to spring that on you like that.
It's only rude if you do it in public.
You know,
In front of people. It's all the time I...
free next Saturday.
Here's the thing, dude. If you're going to ask someone out, don't be afraid to do it in private. Because, you know... Like, it's just rude. Like, here's the thing. Like, if you're going to ask someone out, don't be afraid to do it in private. Because if you're doing it in public, it just puts pressure on both of you.
Oh, I did that in public to a girl at work and got laughed at by the entire break room once.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're going to ask them out in public. That way there's no stress on each other. There's, like, nothing, like, no, like, strings attached. You get what I mean?
Then I, for whatever reason, got reported for sexual harassment, which it wasn't sexual harassment, but whatever the fuck.
But you get what I mean, though, right? Like, if you're going to do that, don't do it in front of public. It's just going to freak people out.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna hang out, right? Just the two of us?
Just the two of us.
Wait, you mean...
I'm going to do that every time this game does that.
Anyway, see ya.
I'm gonna get laid! Hooray! Think he's still a virgin?
I love this man, dude.
I love him so much. He's probably my favorite Yakuza protagonist.
God, he's such a goober. I love this man.
You can tell this voice actor is so much fucking fun. Is this Matt Mercer?
This KG Tang. I thought it was Ray Chase for the longest time, but it's KG Tang.
What's up, son?
Yo, good to see
Dude, I'm gonna get laid!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell?
That's what he's doing.
What's up with you two? Hey, buddy! Guess what? I did it!
Are these the bums that he knew from the first game?
No, they're just... Oh, he's drunk. No wonder he's acting like this. He's pissed drunk.
I think I get laid!
Don't spoil the party! Come on,
That's...
I gotta pee. Can you pause the cutscene? I gotta go pee.
God, he's so pissed drunk, dude. God, I love Ichiban, man. He's such a homie. I love this man. Like...
I'm back.
He's such a goober. I love this man. Are you ready?
Yeah. Say go kill him.
People are recording it too.
I don't do anything personal in public. I've done personal things in public. So I'm an idiot. An autistic idiot. But mostly an idiot.
No shit. And she really said yes?
Good for you. He's a hell
I love when it's an apartment on top of another building.
So why do you look so down?
It's just... I was locked up from the time I turned 24. I don't have much experience dating. Especially not with a grown
Fuck up,
woman.
Costigan. I'm 29. The last date I had was when I was 14.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember he was playing hooky since he was a
End of
kid.
the day, dates come and go. No need to stress out.
What if it all goes to hell and we never recover from it? What if she never wants to see me again? Don't forget it. I'm calling the whole thing off.
And she'll definitely hate
Oh,
you if
the
you
whole
cancel
thing.
on her now.
What am I supposed to do? Where do we go? What do we eat? What do we talk about? I've never thought about this stuff before.
All right, now take a breath.
You should take.
Leave all that.
What is that
BS.
service called again? That summoning service?
Oh yeah, we got this.
Wait, can you two really help me out here?
Wait, can you hear me?
Who's got more experience than us?
But this is your big chance after all. We're gonna help you make the most of it.
You guys, teach me your ways.
Okay.
Teach me
let's
your
get
ways,
started.
Sensei.
What is first when it comes to date prep?
Easy. Before you do anything else, relax. Dates are nothing but people getting to know each other. It's all just human nature. Act natural.
I guess that makes sense. Human nature.
What? No, that's not it.
Huh?
A woman's not looking to just chew the fat on a date. You want to woo her. Give her a night she'll remember.
We're not trying to
Good acting,
fuck here,
Stay
Adachi.
sharp and be the
Yeah, really,
version of
Adachi.
yourself.
Okay, right. I need to make everything special.
No, you don't do that. You make yourself seem like a tryhard, dude. You're gonna make
Yeah,
yourself.
you would.
Yeah,
Can
you.
you hear me?
How do I
Yeah.
do that while
Yeah,
acting natural?
Ichiban, don't do that. You're gonna be
What
like,
would
you're gonna
Namba
be seem like you're doing too much.
I'm the most experienced here. Yeah? Just listen to what I tell you.
He's trying
Are
to
you
date.
single and 60?
He's trying to date and get married, not trying to fuck it or like just to pump and dump.
Oh yeah, he fucking goes after every woman he sees in his life.
Yeah, he's trying to get like
Adachi.
fall in. He's trying to fall in love, not pump and dump.
Oh, hell no. The only thing Adachi's not more experienced in is paying for it.
You little... Exactly how many girls did you take back to the old cardboard box?
To the old cardboard box. That's
Oh,
mean as
God.
fuck.
It's this room. That's too hard to think in here. Let's hit the town. That'll get Namba and me inspired.
I'll have you
yeah?
know his room looks super
Of
comfy.
course, as to which of us you listen to,
I like his
well,
apartment. It's cool. It's on the top of
you can
another
make that
apartment.
call.
Good idea. I'll show you just how to win a woman's heart. Let's
Is it
go.
a studio apartment that he said?
Okay.
I think so, and it's cheap. It's a
I
cheap apartment you
appreciate
can afford, so probably
Well,
not
here's the thing. Japan apartments are actually pretty affordable.
not shocking.
So, what are we doing here?
Shh, Kasuga. Class is in session.
What?
Lesson 1 in the art of love. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Listen up. The date's begun the moment you reach the meeting spot and assume position. It is vital to arrive ahead of time, by an hour, maybe 2. And then you wait.
It always feels like you're watching an anime because of how long these cutscenes
Remember,
are.
when the
Yeah.
girl arrives, she's gonna take one look at
I didn't
you
even pick up the
and
controller.
I don't
realize
mind this game having long
impression.
cutscenes because it's not like fucking
That
text
impression
boxes of dialogue you have to
doesn't wash
read.
off. It can take years to fix.
I get it. First impressions, yeah? Makes sense.
Ichiban, you already know her at this point.
So, show us how you'll wait.
You guys raided a fucking
Okay,
coastal
sure.
shipping company together.
Wait, what do you mean?
That was also
I'll
a
just,
drug
you know,
ring or something.
stand?
From what I remember.
You literally stopped the government conspiracy together. I'm pretty sure you two know each other enough.
You want Sacha to feel at ease.
Oh, crap, really? Then, how should I stand?
Who said anything about standing? Hey, why don't you park yourself on that bench there? Maybe even doze off a bit.
What? You want me to fall asleep while
I love how he meets another Kasuga in Hawaii. It's just like Kasuga.
No.
Now listen, who in the world has seen your sleeping face? Besides
I kind of wish
people
you can get your old party members in Hawaii with you.
My cellmates?
Well, you get new ones, and you get them here in Kamurocho, because they can't really go with Ichiban in Hawaii.
Wow! Ichi must feel so comfortable with me. Oh, and he looks like a princess puppy when he's sushi.
That is the most cheesiest thing I've ever heard.
Want to protect you.
Does he have a different voice actor here?
No, it's the same. It's just that.
What do you think of
For context, during development in the voice acting department, they had to change up the game's voice director. Like they got a new one, and they had to like get like a new translator and everything because the old one quit, not because of bad working conditions, but because I think he just wanted to move on to something else, and they had to get a new voice director and everything.
7 games.
No, he only worked on like I think Judgment. I think he worked on 0 all the way to 7. I think, and no, 0 all the way to Lost Judgment. So it's like 7 years of development helping these games out.
Did
Then-
Yakuza like a pirate release yet?
Yeah, it came out like a couple weeks ago for $50.
One they're working
Dozing
on
off on
now.
a park bench? Huge mistake.
Who Majima's voiced by Matt Mercer.
A girl wants to feel special.
Awesome.
That all starts with your posture.
How do you make someone feel special with your posture?
Remember the rule. 30 minutes early, at least. Then you stand, silent, like a
I
statue.
don't know what Yakuza they're working on now.
Don't
Probably
look around.
continuation of this
Just hold your
storyline.
gaze firmly.
They're probably working on Project Century.
When Sachan shows up and gets a load
Oh
of that,
yeah,
she'll
you're
be
right. Probably
partying
Yakuza's
your
on the back
hands.
burners for a while.
Ichiban, she'll think. I've never noticed how manly and passionate he seems. Get it?
Okay, yeah. Maybe it'd be good to show her that
I
side
feel like
of
this
me.
generation of gaming went by
Whatever.
so fucking quick.
You can't do that. Which of our strategies?
I think it's just time going by so quick. Everything went by fast.
To choose.
Like we're already 5 years into it. 6 even.
Sit and act natural, stand and pose.
Like we're 6 years into this generation of gaming.
Yeah. 5 years. Alright, I'm gonna sit and act
Meaning
actual.
the PS6 and Xbox, whatever, are around the corner.
3
Help
years.
me conserve strength for later.
Right on the money. You always keep as much in the tank as you can.
Oh, hold on a second, Kasuga. How do you feel getting to the meeting spot, right? And there's Sachan, conked out, snoring.
Oh, I guess I think she was exhausted from working all day.
Oh. If she finds you asleep while you were waiting for her, you're no puppy dog. You just look like every other sad sack salaryman. She'll spend the whole date wondering if you're really awake or out on your feet.
Damn it, you're right.
That, my friend, is why you stand firm. You're a proud soldier on your way to win the war.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Christ, Itachi, I love you.
State, but
He's such a fuckboy for a guy. He's oh, I know what he is. He's a silver fox. That's what he is.
Oh yeah.
So is Kiryu.
Ah, there we go.
For a guy
So,
pushing 60,
How
yeah.
about lesson number 2?
Because I'm pretty sure Kiryu in 8 is 55 or something.
Art of Love, lesson 2. Location, location, location.
yes, that's exactly what I need. Someplace fancy we can go.
Huh? Fancy?
Yeah, the date should be
I was
special.
gonna send you a
That's
soap
what you
blend.
said. So like a nice Italian or French restaurant.
Oh, jeez.
You guys are kidding me.
The fuck you mean? What do you mean you're gonna groan? That's like a great place to go.
I mean, most of them are generic as hell around here. Like all
Generic, but they're generic, but they're always decent choices. Like who doesn't love French and Italian food?
Oh, French food's great.
Yeah, like why are you groaning at that? Like, dude, it's generic, but it's like everyone knows that shit's good. So why are you complaining?
Fancy restaurant? Oh, Ichiban, it's like you're studying some kind of date manual.
Exactly. It's too obvious. You'll make her feel like you're running on autopilot. Kasuga, you need a spot that says you picked it just for her.
Someplace just for her, huh? Like what?
Like, ooh, Indian curry.
Curry
Oh,
place?
Not just any
curry place.
That one has
Damn
a
it.
secret menu. You can order a curry there, spice level 100.
Oh my god, they even got the old man.
Million on the Scoville scale. 500 times spicier than Tabasco.
Dude, you're gonna kill him!
500 times spicier?
Kill somebody. No, but there's a, you know Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah.
I think their hottest spice is the California Reaper sauce. Let me look that up.
Oh god, how spicy is that junk?
They always change it. Let me look it up.
Oh Christ.
Hey, I'm gonna look up the current Buffalo Wild Wings spice scale. That's the closest thing I know to what he's saying.
With Tabasco sauce?
No, just spice scale in general. Subjective ranking list. Can I get the actual website? You know what's really good? Their lemon pepper dry rub. It's not spicy, but it's like almost, and it's fucking great. Oh my god, they have a Thai curry sauce now. Jesus Christ. Oh, they have an orange chicken sauce too. Awesome. I haven't checked this in a while. Hang on, I'm getting this information. It's a terrible image, Jesus. TripAdvisor. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, Blazing Carolina Reaper sauce is their hottest. And that is the hottest pepper in the world, so yeah, we're probably talking hotter than what he just said.
Whew.
Apparently Japan doesn't do spicy food.
Not surprising, really. Anyways, let's continue.
Birds run from those numbers. No one's ever finished a whole bowl. Now you tell
Dude,
me,
you're gonna kill him.
What'll Sachan think when you conquer
Yeah, really.
that beast right before her eyes?
I'm not
No.
that into spicy food, man.
That makes it
I
even
fucking love
better.
Itachi.
Suffer for
He's like, dude, I don't...
Brr.
Let her see you wiping the sweat from your brow. It's
Dude, he's...
struggle that's sexy. Oh, she'll be putty in your hands.
I guess they're leading this poor bastard to the worst day he's ever been on.
Idiot. What happens when the curry
No, surprisingly it goes well.
be a quivering, snotty mess?
Until Ichiban fucks it up for himself.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
You'll understand what he does. And let me just say this. It was the most...
Don't trip over yourself.
How'd I say this? It was the most out-of-place confession you'll ever hear. Like, it just feels like he's doing too much.
Go somewhere you
Also, a lot of these guys are having a conversation out loud in the
Maybe,
middle of the
but
street.
For me, that's mostly just beef bowl places.
Well, have some beef bowls.
Come on, what? A beef bowl date?
You think it's against the law or something?
Are beef bowls like a Japanese thing? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think they are.
And right now, that means beef bowls.
It's true, I guess.
I know they're like the
Would be
equivalent of
nervous
Japanese
to some
fast
Italian
food,
or French
essentially.
place.
Dumbass!
Yeah.
Beef bowls don't win hearts. Show her you're a champ. Spice level 100.
Are my
It's
only
level
options really
100.
beef bowls or the hottest curry on earth?
Or you
The
could
hottest
always
curry on earth.
wallow in indecision, grow old.
All right, options really
grow.
beef bowl or the hottest curry
Make a
on earth.
choice.
Seriously? Fine. I've got to choose.
Oh, it's
And
called gyudon. Gyudon Akirameshi is a Japanese dish, thinly sliced beef, onions, soda. Oh, it's like a. How do I explain it? It's like a.
I'm not eating
Yeah, it's
level
like-
100 spice. That's gonna kill you, and that and it'll make you look.
I want to see that though. I want to see that. Come on.
Fuck.
Wait, can you actually choose the place?
Yeah, you can actually choose. It'll actually affect
Yes. Level 100 spice. Do it. For sure.
Fine.
Curry place. Sachan likes curry, at least.
Oh, so it's good either way. She
And
likes
no
curry
matter
anyway.
What happens? I bet trying that level 100 curry will be something to talk about.
Exactly right. Now we're planning
You'll also be wasting like probably
Wait,
$30 considering how expensive secret menu stuff is.
Huh?
Is it about the food or a way to look cool?
Namba,
of course
honey,
not.
my
If
end
it's a
goal is
date, You want to have fun spending time together. You think Sachan's really eager to sit in silence watching you scarf up hot curry?
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, she's gonna be worried as shit.
Admit, showing off your tenacity might
Can I
be smart,
order, like,
but not if it means
Japanese
you lose sight
meatballs
of
around
your
here. That's actually
enjoyment.
fucking good.
You guys got a point, I guess.
So you figure we do something we both enjoy?
Yes,
You're
that's the
probably
point
right,
of a
but
date.
In that case, it's not beef bowls either. They might help me relax, but it wouldn't be that special for Sachan. Guess I've just got to find a spot we'll both like.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, now you get it.
So they're not gonna do the beef
Trick.
bowl thing?
Realize the true lesson
Or the
underneath.
whatchamacallit thing?
You know, he's really not that clueless.
Oh, you're right. Maybe all he's actually missing is confidence.
Gotta say, I wasn't sure about this before, but you guys really do have me feeling readier for this date. So, what's next?
Right. And it's time for the final lesson.
Damn it, I really wanted to see him eat a fucking level 100 beef bowl, I guess, or level 100 curry thing.
Here we are then, the final course in the art of love.
Oh, okay. I think I see what's coming. Give it to me. What's wrong with how I dress? I mean, this suit's natural, isn't
That's
it?
your work suit, dude.
Far from it, I'm afraid to say. Highly
Yeah.
unnatural.
You don't date anybody in your work
Is that
clothes.
a natural fabric color? Remember, we're after human nature here. Try something like this.
Let's see what it is. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks cool.
This is a date outfit? It doesn't look that stylish.
What do you mean? It looks good.
More stylish than au naturel. What's trendier these days than an organic lifestyle? These clothes, they're pure cotton and hemp. Not an ounce of artificial color.
Those are very nerdy.
Environmentally friendly.
Yeah, but it looks clean though. It's like nice and clean.
I get it.
That's
it's
fine.
another way of keeping things natural. But Sachan, won't it surprise her? I mean, she's never seen me dress this way.
Yeah, either way, it's gonna surprise her.
Worrying. The call of nature affects everyone.
It's gonna be an interesting date that he goes on.
Primal level that this is sexy.
The way he said it.
It's written in our very souls to love those who love nature.
Oh.
Also, you see the color on that?
Look, I get the
Yeah.
value of being environmentally
That is
conscious.
very much a 2D texture design to look 3D.
Hey, come on, quit humoring this whack job, Kasuga. You're trying to win a girl's heart, not save the whales. Cosplaying as some kind of burlap beatnik isn't about to make Sachan go gaga for you.
Okay, Adachi-san, what do you recommend?
I recommend what he's wearing. That shit looks cool.
Feast your eyes on this masterpiece of sartorial seduction.
That looks clean. That wait, hold on. Let's review these fits. Okay, that one looks cool. That one looks cool.
Oh, I dig suits.
You don't think this is a little too flashy?
Kasuga.
Dude, it's a clean ass suit.
Illuminate in the darkness.
What?
It's the male's method of courtship, obviously. Dazzling your beloved, captivating them. It's an instinct every living thing on Earth shares. Obey your instincts, Kasuga. Light up her life, and Sachan will be putty in your hands.
Every single time he says that.
When you put it like that, this suit is pretty amazing, isn't it?
You must be too expensive.
Now, don't you want to
That'd be so fucking funny if it is. He has to like have a debt.
Damn, you're right. I've got to choose again. both made good
One
points.
looks very like
All right,
casual, stylish. The other looks like fancy stylish.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm wearing this one.
Choose with your eyes closed. Do it.
All right, dude. Both of them look good. That's the thing. Both look great.
Choose with your eyes closed. Don't
All
be
right.
a bitch.
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I'll
mo.
let you know when you're over something.
Adachi-san, it's yours.
I knew it.
You know that human nature is important.
I may have cheated a bit, not because I looked, but because I remembered. I counted how the thing.
Here.
I didn't look though. You saw I was picking it like random, like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Damn straight.
I just knew where to press.
As far as we can get you.
We should do that for every choice in this game. Just have it be random.
In a way,
Watch.
be funny.
Make you proud.
But that
That's
suit.
a broken stat block for him.
The suit looks clean though. You gotta admit that.
I kind of don't like the social system in 6 and or 7 and 8 because it's very annoying to raise it.
Yeah, you can also go on dates in this game as well. Hold on. If this date goes well, it's all because of them.
Project
Namba,
Sentry looks so fucking cool though.
Adachi-san, thank you. I should get back home for now.
I wonder if they're playing the end Yakuza like with the pirate game and just do Project Sentry.
Like they're gonna put it on hold for a bit and then focus on Century? Probably.
Sentry looks fucking cool as hell.
Yeah.
It said it's a next gen title though, so we won't see it till like 2027 at the earliest.
Or 2025. That's what they mean by next gen.
Next gen always means next generation of consoles, which aren't due out till 2027, 2028.
The battle is on.
That's when the next Xbox is at least. We'll get it on Switch too, because I'd like to play it on Switch too.
I doubt it. They put Yakuza Kiwami on the Switch and it did not look good.
That's the basic.
Not an enemy in sight. On to the next level.
Here's the thing, Kiwami was made to run on the PS3 as well.
You learn the rock swing. The rock will be proud.
I just love how much of a goober Ichiban is. He's never went on a date before, so he's finally like doing this shit.
Like, wait, I have guy friends.
Well, I had guy friends who fucked before. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You should have gotten guy
friends. One or more probably got laid. Also, careful not to get hit by a car. You're crossing the middle of the damn street.
I'll get hit by a car
I've died
whenever.
several times in Yakuza and I've done that.
I'll get hit by a car whenever I want.
Insurance fraud, no jutsu.
Exactly.
Damn it, that was actually a good joke.
Pretty good.
I'll get hit by a car whenever I
Whatever
want.
I want. Insurance fraud, no jutsu.
And then I just run into the fucking car.
I'm like insurance fraud jutsu. No, but have you seen those videos of people like faking insurance fraud right now? It's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, like some dudes like actually get like seriously hurt.
On purpose. Like that's why, like they say, if you drive, it's important to have like a dash cam where it's legal.
Let's see rock swing.
If they're outside of the circle thing, it's like Dragon Age, basically, it's running closer. Or not Dragon Age, you know. Also, we haven't seen anything on the new Dragon Quest besides the announcement from a few years ago.
Yeah.
Win to be proud.
My guess is they're doing the early Dragon Quest to hold people over.
That's my guess.
Getting stronger.
They probably have two teams. One's working on a new one, one's working on porting the old ones. I guess not even porting. Are they like new versions or just translated?
Of what?
The older Dragon Quest are bringing over to Switch. They say they were new versions or just translated?
Of what?
The Dragon Age games? They're bringing over to Switch?
The battle is on.
Dragon Quest games, you mean?
Yeah, I'm assuming new, because in the latest trailer they showed for the Switch, Direct, they did. They showed a new character that wasn't in the original, so I'm assuming they're new games from the ground up.
Yeah, they're remakes with added content, I'm guessing.
Well, they're using HD2D, so.
Which I love
They'd
the
have to
style
redo it from
already.
the
I
ground
love
up.
HD2D already. It's great for like remaking older games in that style.
Fuck, we need to play more Octopath.
We can play it on stream next Saturday. Oh wait, fuck!
My Switch isn't available to stream with at the moment. Damn it, I had that exact same bed at some point, except I had the mattress on the top instead of the bottom. Gosh damn it, Ichiban.
Should I turn in for the day? Yeah. Got a busy day tomorrow. I'll hit the hay.
I feel like this game starts getting interesting once you hit Hawaii from the chapters that you showed me. Fuck yeah, we look flashy. Wait, is the tie bedazzled? It is.
Let's see how she looks.
Am I late?
Ooh.
Oh god, casual.
No, not at all. Actually, I just got here.
Look, you don't have to be so nervous. But wow, I can tell you went all out for today, Ichiban.
Oh, you mean the guys helped me pick this out? Is it weird?
No, I think you look nice.
Oh my god, it even has a
where
Ridge
we off
wallet.
Oh,
What?
First things first.
You see that?
What? She
It
even
has a
ha-
Ridge wallet in the pocket.
Oh my
We're
god.
terribly sorry. Please come again soon.
So many men like swear by them, including our other
Aw,
friend.
They're full too.
Man, so much for planning ahead. A bunch of places picked out.
Oh, the curry.
Ah, so Adachi's advice is kicking us in our ass, or it's biting us in the
Let's try
ass.
somewhere else.
All the places are full.
Sorry. Those were all the places I had in mind.
Oh, really? Guess we should have made reservations ahead of time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have thought about that.
Ichiban, don't be stressed
Honestly,
out.
what they should do, they can just get something to heat up from the grocery store and just have a nice time at one of their houses.
Yeah,
Nothing
but
says they can't do that.
Yeah, it's a cop out
Sunshine,
too.
Is there anywhere you
Not
want to
really.
go?
Me? Well, actually, yeah, there is.
Oh, then hey, let's try to get a table.
Oh, it's not a place to eat.
Huh? What is it then?
It's a place to find me
Do
up.
I have to spell it out for you? I mean, you're the one getting all fidgety.
Oh, does she want to plow? She does want to plow.
We've been
What?
walking all this time, right? Let's stop by.
Oh, they're chilling out.
So is this different
Good.
depending on the restaurant you choose?
assumed
I
you were
think
feeling
so.
the same way.
But it's still light out and stuff.
Since when does that matter? Day or night, I could really use it right now.
They're gonna plow unless Yakuza's gonna do the Yakuza thing. And they're gonna smoke or something.
Probably smoke. I'm a first-time dater. What would Namba or Adachi do at a time like this? What would anyone do? What to do?
Close your eyes, bitch, and no counting.
Okay, hold on. Eeny, meeny... Ah! Hold on, let me restart. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the tail. If it hollers, then you should know you are it.
Who the hell says it like that?
I forgot the words, dude.
It's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the tail. If he hollers, let him go.
You know,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Sakshon, do you?
I've never heard it said the way you said it.
Do this kind
I'm
of
an
shit?
idiot.
Fucking improv. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I
mo.
guess. I'm
Clipping
usually
that later.
always in the mood.
And how would you feel if someone you love was doing the same thing?
Well, I guess it's not something to be proud of.
Right, so the hotel's probably a little fast, huh?
What? A hotel? Where did you get that idea?
Yeah, they're gonna Yakuza.
Isn't that one?
I meant I could use a cigarette.
A
cigarette?
There's a smoking area a little ways up ahead. See?
Oh, right. Duh. Yeah.
They always love
I think that's
doing
what you
this,
meant.
even in 7.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's smoke. Heck, maybe.
Like, whenever sex is implied, they're like, oh, no, we're not having sex. We're doing this instead. Or it's with an ugly woman.
Well, I mean,
Like, the Kiryu date missions were hilarious.
Kiryu is canonically still a virgin, even in his 50s, so the bloodline dies with him.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yes, he's like in his 50s. Who the fuck's gonna hook up with a 50-year-old?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, they're desperate, and Ichiban and Kiryu's not desperate. That his first love is dead.
You know what's fucked? I'm over the hill for Japanese dating.
It's just I realized I've never seen him without him.
Hey, you're right.
You are in the right age bracket.
Well, now
I'm
I'm
over
kind
the
of
hill.
curious too.
What if
You'd
he's
be
actually
surprised, dude.
super hot or something?
Aw, that's
Are
kind
you
of mean to
gossiping about
Nan-chan.
Non?
Yep.
Still, he could use a little spiffing up.
She calls him
Get his hair done
Non-Sean.
and
For
stuff.
fuck's sakes.
I know.
Even
We should play the guy who
Ichiban
made
calls him
one of
that.
these days. Adachi-san can help out too.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Hey, plan on it then.
Say, wouldn't
You can tell these
rather
guys are
spend
such
more
good
time
friends
with
after
Nan-chan
7.
and Adachi-san than be
Oh
on a
yeah,
date with me?
they literally destroyed a government conspiracy
I mean,
together.
You seem like you really perk up whenever you talk about them.
Oh,
Didn't her sister die?
Just
Yeah.
something we have in common is all.
Wait, I thought she was alive. And wait, no, that was
Only kidding.
I forget who died.
Her boss.
Speaking of those two, I just remembered. They were telling me about a place near Jinnai Station that's supposed to be pretty good. You maybe want to go there now?
Hey, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, I prefer local restaurants, like they see on like TikTok and stuff, than like most chain places these days. I don't know if that's just because I'm getting older or what. Like, I feel like local places are the best food. Am I wrong? Like small local places. Hello, I am here to make a sushi.
Whoa, look at this counter. Is that real Hinoki cypress?
Sure is.
Everything okay, Ichiban?
Yeah, I just assumed the place would be a little more casual, seeing as Namba and Adachi suggested it.
I doubt those two have ever actually been here. Actually, come to think of it, all they said was that the place had
Roasted.
good atmosphere.
Sure,
calling
great.
them
Thanks a lot,
broke?
guys. Yeah. Kappa is like Anakin rules and
Here,
shit.
let's order something.
What is Kappa?
Okay.
I don't know.
I actually don't know what that is. Hang on.
It's Japanese food, right?
Let's look
You
at the
know,
menu.
you see it all the time.
What is Japanese called?
Oh shit! I can't.
Ads.
That's Chinese.
Try this.
What?
I'll have the shunkokugyo, please.
Oh, miss, that's actually read Harutsugeuo.
Oh, really?
Wait, is that kanji?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Yes.
Sachon made a mistake?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's Japanese fine
It's
dining.
embarrassing.
Oh, so it's like set a very specific way.
Yeah, like say you go to like a 5-star place. I've been to like
Okay,
fancy
think.
places
What's the
when I've
best
been
thing
on
they gotta
vacation.
do?
I'd say be like a Dachi and cover for. You bitch.
I can always tell it's okay. Same time, it's probably probably best not to dwell on it. Yeah, here's the thing, dude. If she makes a mistake, like just don't bring attention to it. That way she doesn't get embarrassed.
Yeah, I got it.
They would know that's like no big D.
Yeah.
All right. What should I get? I don't come to these prim and proper places too often. Let's see. Hey, so they got meat dishes too.
He orders a beef bowl. That'd be hilarious.
You say something funny?
No, no. I just appreciate how considerate you are, Ichiban.
It's such a smile. See? It was kanji! I was right, it was kanji.
And what would you?
Kanji's interesting because it's like American script, but it's more like written like a symbol. Like, you know, the one for heart looks like a heart, and the one for fire looks like fire.
Yeah.
Yet there's multiple different ways to pronounce it. It's a dying language in Japan, just like script is.
Sir?
I mean, I'm on the
I'm
talk.
gonna go
I have the
with
tattoo
meat
for
today.
heart on me. That's how I know what it
How
looks
about
like.
some of this kawabuta?
Kawabuta?
Oh, isn't that what it says?
Sir, that's read as fugu.
Huh? Since when was this fugu?
The two of you may want to review your kanji.
You know it's a
Fugu.
dying
Oh,
language.
God, no.
Even they know it's a dying language when even they can't read it right.
What do you think I read? Yeah, most Japanese know it's a dying. I have one tattooed on my arm, by the way.
That no one will know, and only you will, because you never thought to
Dude,
think ahead.
All the tats on this arm are gonna be unreadable in a few years, and it's gonna be funny. Like, I have script on my lower arm and then kanji on my upper arm.
Yeah,
Both
like-
are gonna be unreadable in a few years.
The only people that are going to be able to read it are people that are like archaeologists or some shit, or they're just that into it.
No, my corpse is just found 100 years later by archaeologists. Oh my god, he has the ancient script tattooed on his arms. Holy shit!
Shut the fuck up.
We fucking found it.
I guess we both
We fucking
embarrassed
found it.
ourselves.
You've been surprisingly less vocal during this stream because we're so interested in the dialogue.
The kanji used in Japanese
Actually, tell me
cuisine
not to
can
talk
be
over
extra
cutscenes, so I haven't
tricky.
been making
We were
jokes.
actually wondering if we should add the
That and
pronunciation.
I actually like this game.
Yeah.
I play like other
Please
games, you know what I
allow
mean.
us to offer some anmitsu on the house as an apology.
Really? Oh,
what'd he
I
say?
love Anmitsu. Thank you so much. Guess it pays to be rusty with your kanji now and then. Nice assist, Ichiban.
Well, I'm still my way through, but it's all well that ends well.
Or Ichiban's afro over his current haircut.
Who knew capo style was so good?
Seriously, that was delicious. I don't know if I would have ever gone there if not for our date. Thank you
Imagine
so
decades from
much.
now, kanji's translated like hieroglyphs.
Hey,
Jesus Christ. Just both my tattoos are like, what does it say?
Ugh, no way.
It's like there's two ancient languages here.
What's up?
See that guy walking toward us right now?
You mean those three guys?
The one leading him? His name's Tanaka. He used to be a regular of mine.
At your cabaret club?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
forgot she did
president of an
cabaret
IT
stuff.
venture firm, but money or not, it doesn't make up for how he acts. He would lie to all the other customers saying I was his girl, so I banned him from the club. But even after all that, he'd wait for me at the back door.
Ah, stalker.
So I made up my own lie and
Is he
told
gonna
him
beat
I
the
had a
shit
boyfriend.
out of him? Or
No.
is he gonna give you a choice?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
But he doesn't.
Hell
give
yeah,
up.
like a real man. That's how you
He'd
handle
tell
things in
me,
Yakuza.
you're lying, or there's no way
There's
you
literally
have
two
a
ways to handle
boyfriend."
things in Yakuza.
Worse,
Personality
he still
choice
hangs out
or
back
plan B.
sometimes.
Beat the ever-loving shit out of whatever's in
Sees
front of
through
you.
or
Exactly.
You just need to be more convincing.
I'm not sure, but he says he can read people like a book.
Even though she
Anyway,
can
this
fight,
is
so I don't know why she's
perfect.
being like
Ichiban,
this.
play along.
Well, first
okay?
off, she's not with Ichiban. Second, if she does, the guy can easily sue.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's all up to you. Now, act like you're
That
my
and she doesn't want to start no beef with no gang.
But this is so sudden.
Huh?
But you just went on a date,
Sadako-san!
Ichiban.
What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
boyfriend. What?
Though I think
Isn't it
Psycho sees it
obvious?
more as just a friendly
I'm on a
outing.
date with my boyfriend.
Boyfriend? You mean the dressed up caveman?
Wow!
My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and I'm dating Psycho-san.
Jeez, way to be subtle. Do you believe me now that I have a boyfriend?
It's actually really hard for a voice
Of
actor to
course
read
not.
dialogue
Come on.
badly.
You know I can
But
read
I
people
know.
like nobody's business.
Yeah, it's dude. This is why you gotta watch Black Dynamite, man. You know how? Here's the thing: if you're they got experienced actors for that movie, and apparently to them the hardest part was pretending to be bad at acting. That was the hardest part for them, to pretend to be bad.
Well, yeah, because a lot of actors are perfectionists, and they're like, "Oh God, I can't do that badly."
Yeah, it's why when I was like we were playing Legends of Dragoon, I told you to like to read it the worst way you can. You said you couldn't because that it's hard, and B, you had way too much
No.
respect for yourself.
Because if I try and voice act badly, I'll lose it, and if I lose it, I'll never get it again.
This poor guy doesn't look even remotely your type. No way, no how.
Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. What kind of guy would be a good Mr. Sachan? Didn't let it cross my mind before.
I mean, you guys did kick the shit out of a government conspiracy together, so.
Yeah, real down to earth. Ichiban's already down to earth. He's a chill dude.
That's what's kind of annoying with this. It's acting like they're meeting each other for the first time again.
Yeah, but then again, they've only really known each other through like the friend zone. They never went past that.
So, you're Saeko-san's boyfriend.
They bathe together.
And what do you do for work?
Actually, I'm a contract employee at Hello Work.
A contract employee? Ha! You're a temp! And you think you can land a girl like Saeko-san?
Fuck you, dude.
As if I'd care about
fuck you,
that.
bro.
Scott Pilgrim was able to get Ramona flowers. If he has a chance, then this guy does.
Dude, you know what I've learned in life?
10 million yen in debt?
A real
You can
couple
pull it
doesn't
out?
care what the other person
pay that
does.
off in my
They just
sleep.
love each other.
Yeah, that's the best type of
I
love.
don't have that kind of money, so no, I can't.
Like, for God's sake, my mom was a nurse and my dad worked in retail.
Yeah, and then
Can't
popped out
listen to
you
her
after
and
3
share in
kids.
her worries, wherever,
Fuck yeah.
whenever, as long as she needs. Isn't that what a
Dude, I'm a
boyfriend's
triplet. I was
supposed
popped
to
out
do?
at the same time as 2 other ones.
Ichiban.
Oh, even Ichiban agrees.
So, really funny story about my parents I'll tell after this cutscene.
Alright.
You'll sit around
Or I'll
and
tell it
stress
now.
out.
So, when they figured out they were gonna have triplets, everybody in the fertility office mouths hit the fucking floor and all the dudes were nervous as hell.
Why?
Because they're probably figuring like, oh shit, this stuff really works, and it works too well.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim Ramona Flowers has its own can of worms, especially as neither are good people. Yeah, exactly. If both are shitty people that are perfect for each other, then it's possible for this man to get a date. Because if 2 shitty people were able to get to each other with each other, then Ichiban can.
Okay, guy on the right looks like a fucking stressed out sour man. Guy on the left looks like he just got home from a Japanese rock band, and the guy in the middle looks like a pompous douchebag who crashed 5 of his dad's Ferraris.
You know what's fucked up? That's a side
It is
quest.
a pompous douchebag that caught 5 of his dad's Ferraris.
Yeah, dude, that's actually a side quest in 7 where some dude was like fake. Hey, you're a girl. Where some dude was like faking, like, oh, my friend, your friend here crashed into my really expensive Bugatti. He needs to pay for it.
Oh no, I know that side quest. I did that side quest.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, and then we beat.
It was Namba's side, or not Namba. It was a
Adachi.
side quest.
Yeah,
where
and
you
then
figure out that his kid was really good kid.
Yeah, and then he discovered that the fucker was lying about it, and you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, the other side quest for what's her face?
Psycho.
Sanchan and Psycho and Namba are like way later in the game. You can do Adachi's like really quick. I need to go back and finish Yakuza 7. So I really like Yakuza 7.
Yeah, it's great.
Comforting to have someone worry alongside you. Knowing they care can give you the strength to keep going.
See?
It's like how multiplying 2 negatives gives you a positive.
Yeah, but she's also spouting the most shonen dialogue I've ever heard right now.
I'm glad Ichiban is my
Yeah, well, here's the thing. She's dating a shonen protagonist, so yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
really telling me this scruffy-looking oaf is your boyfriend?
Why does he give a shit? It's not like he's dating her.
Because he's stalking her.
No. How can I lose to a dumpy guy like him?
Fuck you.
Because you're a piece of shit that probably crashed 5 of your dad's Ferraris. Your dad's Ferraris, not yours.
Yeah, emphasis on your dad, not
Dad's.
Yes.
You want to crush my
You probably also live in an apartment your dad is renting.
Jesus, dude. Really? You know she could sue you for stalking, right?
I'm just going at. No, I thought you were saying that because me just going at this guy.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that she can easily sue him for stalking and assault. So he's not getting away with any of this shit.
Wait, was this post or pre-YouTube movement, though?
Alright, let's do this. Hey, buddy. Trash can to the face.
Oh, she's fighting too. Awesome.
You see what I mean? They can both fight.
Right.
Oh, she has the same thing from the second game. First game. Bag beat no jutsu.
Beanbag
Oh,
no
you have chain
jutsu.
combos? Oh,
Yeah.
they fixed the fucking chain combos in this one?
Yeah, they put it.
I hated how those worked in the first one because it was impossible to friggin' aim them.
Yeah, it was.
And I feel
you
like
had
the
to,
characters would just randomly do them.
yeah, you had to sort of eyeball it with in 7, but here it's like they properly like aim it. Like for example,
Not even eyeball it because I've done it several times and the characters are like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do it."
yeah, that's the thing they did it in this one. They fixed it so that if you know how there's like an arrow on the bottom of the
I know
thing?
the first system was a rush job because of the April Fool's thing.
Yeah,
But most people don't play Yakuza for the combat. Most people play for the story.
Yeah, the combat's great in Lost Judgment. It feels like Tekken as a brawler. This is like a really good RPG system. But yeah, like
I feel like they were mostly going to set up a good story for the first one so they can have like an anchor.
yeah, all they really need to do is just modify the gameplay, which probably didn't take that long if you think about it. Probably
It's
didn't
still
take
a good game, 7. I really enjoy 7. I need to go back and finish it.
Yeah, literally
But currently I'm
baton
on-
pass, Pearl. Literally baton pass.
Literally, my current schedule is Pokemon Monday, which I just came up with, or Poke Monday, which I just came up with this morning.
Masochist Wednesdays and Fridays, well, whatever.
Can I just switch Wednesdays to Yakuza 7? Because I had to start a new playthrough anyway.
Yeah, sure. Oh, dude, you know what I should have done? I should have bought you a copy with that money. Fuck! For context, as a prank, I bought this man Senran Kagura earlier. And as a joke.
I was gonna say, it would have been great if you bought me the Microsoft Store one, because that's where I have all my data.
But yeah, I can't really help you with that either way.
I know. Technically, I can refund it, you get your money back, and you can rebuy me the other game.
Shit.
Or can you refund gifts?
Hold on, let me look that up. You can look it up after. You can look it up yourself. I'm gonna play the cutscene. Hey!
What the hell, man?
Fuck you!
Right. Some trash for the trash.
Is that really, dude?
Man, what an asshole.
Really? That's the best you can do. Dip.
Looks like he's done following you around, Sachan.
Thanks, Ichiban.
Oh yeah, it is only $30
Your little ad lib at the end was amazing.
for the Legendary Edition.
Want me to refund it? Want to refund it, and I can give you the buy you it for you, or do you want to buy it yourself?
Still, that jerk totally ruined your new clothes.
I'm
so sorry.
The problem is I would need it on
Xbox.
Microsoft Store because that's where my data is.
Oh, so I can't even help you regardless.
Go freshen up.
Let me see if my data
If it's all
transfers
right,
to the
would you
version we
mind
already
holding
have.
A little bit. I'll go change.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Great. Be right back.
It's gonna install like a dragon.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my food.
I mean, if it transfers, it transfers. It doesn't matter. I don't mind playing through it again because it's a good game regardless.
Yeah, it's great.
Let me just.
Hey, sorry. Couldn't find a vending machine.
No worries. You know, I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, but I had fun. Thanks, Ichiban.
Oh, sure.
I love the way it says
Happy it all
Ichiban.
worked out.
Oh no, I know this part. This is where he fucks up. I remember how I said he fucks up earlier?
So listen, I know
This is how he
I used
fucks
to
it
be
up.
Yakuza
Watch this.
and all.
You're gonna feel upset.
Why
I made
is he bringing that up?
I'm basically just scraping by every day.
this part's
Ichiban,
where he fucks up, and you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad.
And I suck at studying too. For real. Captain Sawashiro's been calling me a dumbass since the day we met.
You got a job as a Hello
still,
Work clerk. You're good,
I'm
brother.
working a steady job now, and I take it really seriously.
She already likes him. Why is she
I got a
doing
good
this?
reputation at the office too.
Yeah,
Why
this
does
is
he fucking do his kiss and not beg?
Strong. I mean, I'm nothing compared to a guy like Kiryu-san, but I definitely know how to hold my
Pause it
own.
real quick.
I don't.
This is the most autistic rant I've ever heard in my life, and this is coming from someone who's autistic. This is something I would fucking do.
You know what's fucked up? There was like some fan theories implying that Ichiban may be autistic. Like there was theories implying
I mean, he very well could be.
that. People thought he was schizophrenic for the longest
I
time,
think
dude.
He just has social issues for being in prison, though.
Yeah, well, he's been in prison for like 18 years plus his
Yeah,
personality.
it could just be social awkwardness from being in prison, but bro, she was giving you the signs that you're all good and you're fucking it up. I know you're doing it for the plot, but what the fuck?
I respect this man for being transparent with this girl as much as possible, but dude, you're sounding desperate at this at some point. Yeah, look how much he fucks up this part. This part, I'm like, are you? This
You
part
had her
makes
in your pocket, and then you're like, so you probably hate me now because I'm a fucking loser, and you know, I'm
no,
just
no,
gonna
no,
growl
no,
with
no,
you.
no. It's not that part that fucks me up, dude. You're gonna hate. Watch what he does in this part. That kind of pisses me off.
Drink or smoke too much either. And I can't say I don't gamble, but, well, it's mostly just a hobby, you know? The point is,
Exactly what a gambler would
I
say.
don't really have too much to offer. But when it comes to you, I give everything I have just to make you happy. So, let me ask you. Will you marry me?
Oh no! Dude! Oh no! You fucked up again!
I swear on my honor as a man.
Also-
no matter what happens, Sachan, I will always be there for you.
Also, what he says next sounds kind of sexist, so please do not hate on this man. Because he's clear.
Japan is sexist in general, so
No,
that
no,
makes
no, no,
sense.
no, no, no. But here's the he doesn't say it because like, oh, it's because Japan's sexist. No, he says it because he's from a different era. Remember this.
Oh yeah, he was locked up for 18 years.
Listen, I know
Damn
how
it,
hard is to go
Ichiban.
it alone, especially as a woman.
Ugh.
At a club like you do, all while looking after
Shut
your
up,
dad and sister.
Ichiban. Shut up.
Incredible.
He needs to know when to be quiet.
But if we're together, you won't have to bear all
Shut
that on
up,
your own
dude.
anymore.
You already had
I'll have
it.
to look after your dad. And if anything
He was
at all
already in love with him
happens
and he
to
fucked it
I'll
all
be
up.
right there. I'm serious.
All he had to do
You
was
don't even have
shut
to
up
work.
and just kiss her. That's
You
it.
can hang
That's
it
all.
home and leave the rest to me.
Yeah,
And I
shooting
wouldn't push all the
himself in the
housework on you
foot.
either.
Shooting himself in the
clean,
fucking brain.
Cook,
Dude, he put a
do
gun up to
laundry,
his head and just
shop,
fucking fired with this
whatever you
autistic
want.
ass rant. And I'm
and if we
autistic.
have a kid, you can bet I'll raise
Shut
him
up, dude.
And then one
No.
day,
What
maybe we
did
could
you
all visit
do?
Arakawa-san's grave
Shut
together.
God
up.
damn, you might as well push her in the
Look at
water
this
at this
happy family
point.
I've built. You can rest easy up there, cause I'm doing just fine down
No. Dude. He could. Dude, he could.
No.
Dude.
It sounds like a fucking high school poetry writer was like, how do I put my whole script into a video game?
No, here's the thing. We gotta remember
God
here's-
damn it.
But instead of like it feel and here's the thing, dude, it's like it's just Ichiban like
Like, this is just really bad writing on the Yakuza writer's part.
Yeah, remember how I said this game had mixed reception when it came out from like hardcore fans?
Like, really bad writing.
Yeah, the story was one of the main reasons. Like, the story can be very iffy at times. Like, most of it's good, but then there's, like, portions of it that feel kind of rushed or, like, forced out. Like, ugh.
So, Pearl, I just noticed your Discord user thing is the Aurora Boris.
Also...
Yeah, that's my profile symbol.
Today really was fun.
You fucking...
Hey, hang on a sec. Sachan.
Okay, forget a gun. He just got hit by a freaking harpoon.
No, nothing like that.
And then dragged into the water where he got hit by a torpedo.
Early tomorrow,
Then that
you
boat
know.
ran him over.
It's probably the same
With the
for
propeller.
you too, right? Anyway, let's just keep at it.
You fucking idiot!
She just wants a slow
What's your
date and you
answer?
rush things.
He could have saved this for, like, after, like, they've known each other for, like, dating for years. Maybe they could have done that after, like, a couple years. But no!
You know what that sucks, though? He's just such a good dude, and he just fucked himself with it.
Yeah, and Saiko can't really hate him. Like, he knows he means well, but at the same time, there's a time and place, dude.
What kind of moron proposes on the first date?
And
See,
more
even...
often than not, that time is much later down the line.
Yeah, even Adachi pointed out how stupid that shit is.
Maybe it's
I'm autistic and I wouldn't even do that. That's what I've been trying to say.
And supposedly this man's autistic.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. You mean you fucked up?
turned off or something.
Except I need to order another double, triple, mega Whopper with extra dip.
Well, no, she wasn't mad, I don't think. She just said she was leaving all of a sudden.
Idiots.
I love what Japan just has
That
American-style
means she's
fast
mad,
food restaurants.
Possibly fuming. Dare I even say
And then they
seething?
go overboard with it.
Well, that's it then.
Oh yeah.
Game
Apparently
over.
American restaurants there, like
Let's
how we
put the
do
old dream out
Chinese
the
restaurants
past.
here, with like all the fucking like cultural shit on the
Turn
wall.
around and help me out. For real. I got no idea what's what anymore.
No, you know it's weirder as shit when they've made
So the
a
date itself,
pizza
that all went fine,
from
right?
KFC chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, I've had
nervous
chicken
and
pizzas before from my
awkward at
local
first,
place. Really good. I'd probably eat that.
Started having a lot of fun.
No, like the
At
crust
least
itself
I think she
is
did.
like actual KFC chicken.
That sounds
And they
amazing.
just put everything on top.
She was already fed up with me at that point.
Listen, as an American, I would gladly eat that and be happy about it.
The doubts rolling in. So much for the hero of Yokohama.
The best part of KFC is the crust.
Look, hang on. This is Sachan we're talking about. If she wasn't feeling it, she would have called it real
Oh,
fast.
11 herbs and
In that case, you
spices.
must have said something pretty stupid in that.
So my local grocery store does like a fried chicken and sunflower oil, and it's the best fucking fried chicken you've ever tasted. Only thing is, it's like $20 a sleeve for it. Like for like 10 pieces or whatever.
Also, remember how I said I pointed out it kind of
Fucking
sounded
amazing.
sexist? Even Nanba agrees. Watch this.
Did you say? Give us the spiel, huh?
What? Now? It's kind of embarrassing.
Look, dumbass, if we don't know exactly what you said, then we can't help you. Now.
Oh, we called him a dumbass.
He is
A
one.
dumbass if we don't know exactly what you said.
Well, first, I talked about how I'm poor, and how I used to be in the Yakuza.
Like an idiot.
I mentioned I wasn't too smart, but that I was working an honest job. I said I don't drink, smoke, or gamble.
You know, I still feel like should have forgave him if you didn't do the proposing
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That was a good chunk of it.
So far, so good.
Like that whole
No
speech was
red
just
flags or
Yakuza.
anything
It was
just yet?
Yakuza. It was just Ichiban being nice.
So, then what?
Right. I said I didn't have much.
Which is
going for me,
ironic
but
because in
I
older
swore I'd make
times
her
that
happy.
likely would have been
And yeah,
an easier
after that,
tactic
I
to use.
proposed.
And after that, I proposed.
You said something else, idiot.
What?
That was it.
Listen, Ichiban. Sachan might be working her ass off, but she's out there living her dreams. You think a girl like that really needs someone to gallop on in and save the day?
No.
Look, I know you didn't mean it like that, but if there was ever a way to screw up, that was it.
Sounds like we got our culprit. But just to be safe, what else did you say?
I hate how they went with the
After
modern
that,
McDonald's design for this. I fucking hate modern
I
McDonald's
said I
designs.
love that she's so responsible. How it's really impressive for a woman to do what she does.
Wait, what? You really said for a woman?
Oh my god.
Was that bad?
Stuff like for a woman or even.
Sasha
though
looks
you're
like,
a
why the
woman,
fuck are we friends again?
That kind of talk can come off as pretty sexist, even if you're just hanging with us guys.
Really?
Oh boy, you raised a whole bunch of red flags, huh? I got a bad feeling about this.
You should be fucking happy she's nice.
So, was there anything else?
Well, I mentioned her dad and sister. She really goes out of her way for them, you know? Because
Okay.
of that, I said I'd take care of the bills and she could just hang out at home.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm sure you meant you just wanted her to take it easy. But you don't think Sachan's at the club just for the money, do you?
But she likes what she
I know
does.
there's more to it than that.
Maybe, but the way you
Oh,
said it might have been misinterpreted.
Speaking
to mean
of
otherwise.
this, I actually
get
asked
to
my
it
sister
now.
an honest question about this because I was honestly curious about her answer. I asked her,
What?
like, if you were able to just, like... Because you know, like, she has a kid now and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, she's really passionate about the medical field, so I was just really curious about this. I'm like, if you could just stay home with your kid, would you? And she actually said yes, and I'm surprised on that. She seems like it. My sister always seemed to me like a very, like, go-getting person. Not that she isn't, but I'm like,
Well,
wow.
I mean, it's her kid. She probably want to be there to protect them.
Oh, obviously. I'm just like, damn. It's a curious question. She wasn't mad at me for it. I was just honestly curious.
But there had to be a better way to phrase that, right?
Oh, man! Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back and do it all over!
Well, let's be doubly sure there is not more. Did you say anything else after that?
I did. I said that even if Sachan did stay at home, I'd help out with the chores. And that if we ever had a kid, we could all visit the boss's grave together.
Is that finally it? You didn't add any more fuel to the fire?
No, that was the last of it, I think.
Well, you sure went out with a bang. So you said you'd help with the chores. Noble, but I doubt it earned any points. That more or less gives the impression you think chores are a woman's job.
And depending on the person, talking about having a kid can be pretty shaky territory too. Some couples can't even have kids, so it's not like marriage is all about starting a family.
And you topped it off with a planned visit to Arakawa's grave. That almost sounds like you want to marry her just to make the old man proud.
He's right.
Hey, come on. You're saying every single thing I said was wrong?
Yes!
So that'd be the best cutscene in the entire game.
Sucks.
Holy shit.
Seriously, what the hell do I do now?
And this is only the beginning
It
of.
feels like it could have been the game's demo.
Well,
And this is only the beginning of Ichiban's problems, by the way.
She might be fed up with you and all that, but
Usually is for Ichiban.
Okay. Just gotta make things right.
Did you finish this one yet?
No, it's wait. I've been doing side quests mostly.
So we still don't know how this one ends. Did we ever go past where we did last time we just casually streamed this to each other?
Yeah.
Which was infiltrate that, like, fucking hotel or whatever.
Yeah, aka the one that was like extremely racist. In case you didn't know, Pearl, we streamed this a while back as like I guess casually, like in the middle of the game. We saw the funniest shit at the same time. Also, there's something racist as well, because
I love the underground false clothing ring.
Yeah, aka the Pokemon parody. Also, there's something racist as well, where a cop, by the way, said this. A corrupt cop said this right to Ichiban's face, along with Kiryu's. Is like, by the way, before this place was a club, it used to be a bomb shelter before you guys bombed our asses in Pearl Harbor.
You don't say that to a Japanese person.
Cop?
It was an American corrupt cop.
Then Ichiban could have fired back with Nagasaki and where the other state was.
No.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we took your... it would have been so funny if you replied, yeah, we took your base, you took 2 of our cities with the sun. I say it's even.
I mean, there are literally still shadows of people that are fucking just permanently etched into the concrete. That's how brutal the fucking nuke was.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Seriously. Don't sweat it.
Hey.
Want to be a Dachi?
Oh, fuck yeah. If you're gonna apologize to her... No, that's not what I want. If you're gonna apologize to her, the sooner the better.
Yeah, alright. I'll go do it right now. I'm still in the knot, though. No surprise there. You okay? Let's tag along. No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
You sure? Well, good luck.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Bye.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks. Okay, I'd better go apologize. I wonder if
No,
Sanshan's at
each
work
one.
already.
First you wallow in self-pity, then you apologize.
I'll swing by the bar. Yeah, but you also
He
gotta...
is wallowing in self-pity.
Yeah, that's the point. He's gonna go drink himself into a stupor, then then some random YouTuber's gonna want to pick a fight with him. I'm not joking.
Random YouTuber.
No, I'm not joking.
Wait, are they trying to take the piss on Logan Paul?
Is that where he lives?
Let me just say this. You know about Johnny Somali?
The guy who got his ban from the Geisha district?
Essentially, there's this YouTuber who they actually put in the game, and he's a real life YouTuber. He's like an MMA fighter, and they put him in the game, and there's a bunch of dudes who make content by picking fights with people, and they pick a fight with Ichiban, and it's like, okay, bet we're
Is he
gonna.
the guy who trained in Hawaii? Is he the guy who trained in the first game?
No, it's a new guy, and essentially, the reason he attacked Ichiban is for other reasons that's said in the story, but it's pretty much it.
I say first game like a Dragon's the first game because it technically is. Are they gonna trilogy the Like a Dragon game?
Either a trilogy or a quadrilogy, either or. Probably gonna go for a quadrilogy if they try to push it, but then after that's what the protagonists.
I feel like a trilogy would just work the best.
Yeah, because well, Kiryu had 6 games.
Just have one more game to cop off Ichiban's story. It'd be cool, but I doubt they'd ever do it because Japan's sexism.
Yeah.
Having a female protagonist as the next Yakuza protagonist.
That would be awesome.
Then again, there was a character in Zero who literally beat the shit out of some dude with collie sticks.
Sachan!
Hey, Ichiban. What a coincidence.
Oh, no. I was looking for you. I wanted to apologize for yesterday.
Oh? Apologize for what?
I wasn't thinking about how you felt at all, and I ended up saying a whole bunch of terrible things. So yeah, I want to apologize.
Was what you said that terrible?
I talked to Adachi
She's playing it off
about it afterwards.
No, it's just she's a
Pretty
genuinely nice
clear.
person.
Yeah.
She doesn't see it as no big
I
deal,
made
but he
a
does.
bunch of weird assumptions saying
Listen,
stuff
Casca, I know you're autistic. You didn't mean it.
and junk. And even though I know you take the club really seriously, I spouted off about how you could quit your job, you know, if we got married. Oh, and also,
The gun is aiming at his feet.
Damn it, Ichiban.
There's more.
The gun is clicking. The gun is currently.
Literally already forgave you. Shut the fuck up.
The cock is gunned at this. The gun is cocked at this point. It's just
No, the
right
cock
at
is
his
gun.
feet.
The cock is
I didn't
done.
mean to make it
What
sound
you
like
said.
I only want to
Fuck
get
off.
married for our Akiola
Stop the song. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, shut up,
And
I
dude.
know I
shot.
panicked, but it wasn't cool that I disregarded your feelings like that. Really. I'm so sorry, Sachan.
Well, at least he immediately apologized.
That's it?
I mean, he's just a
You
good
came
dude.
all this way just to say that?
And it just barely missed
Even
his
more.
foot. And it just barely missed his foot. He cocked the gun, shot it, and it barely missed his foot.
You're silly. I wasn't worried about that one bit.
Huh?
You're so silly.
But
I mean, sure, maybe those weren't the most tactful things to
There we
say.
go. I think the
but
meme
no
chat
biggie.
says it all.
Work at a cabaret club long as I have, and you hear a whole lot worse.
well, then why did you?
Because you literally said out of
Well,
nowhere.
That we first met in kind of a weird way, you know? We're like partners in crime, you and me. Just think about how much we've been through.
Exactly!
Guess at some point it started to feel like having you around's a given.
No shit! Fucking dumbass.
Oh, does she think of him as like a little
I think
brother?
a little romance might get in the way of everything.
No, she doesn't want to ruin their friendship, so she
In that
friend
sense-
zones him.
I think it'd be better if we went
No,
back to being
really?
She just friend zoned him,
Don't worry,
dude.
I'm with you to the very end.
No, poor Ichiban. You're fucking friend zoned.
That's all there is to it.
Would still be the
So don't
same
beat
way if
yourself
you hadn't
up,
fumbled
okay?
the night before, though.
And the gun misfired.
I mean,
then
she was probably planning it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want Ichiban to be fucking happy.
Oh, that and the devs
A
are
year later.
That and the devs are allergic to their protagonists being not virgins. Oh,
I mean, here's
this
the thing, like soap operas like this, and sitcoms and stuff. You can't have the characters be happier. There's no story there. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing. It's an
she-
easy way for him to suffer.
she left him
Just
on.
bring him in Yakuza.
She left him on unread.
Right. Come on. Time to make some moves.
He says that every morning, Garen fucking T.
Oh yeah.
Like Rocky and the Megs.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, Kasuga-kun.
Morning. Let's give it all we got today, yeah?
Sure. Listen, can
Is that
I
a
talk to you for a
mistranslation?
second?
No.
Huh? Oh,
You're not supposed to call someone
Organizing the
coon unless they're
warehouse?
under 18.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Remember, Ichiban's stupid.
No, you see, there's something you should know. Why don't we
He's
grab
been
a
laid
meeting
off.
room?
Yep.
Huh? Okay, sure.
And then you're gonna be pissed off why? Not because of bad storytelling, but because it makes you hate the character.
My contract's been terminated?
I know. Crazy timing. Remember how it was supposed to renew end of next month?
Okay, I need to
Well,
get more of these turtle
I
ships
thought
tomorrow.
about
These are
finding extra
amazing.
raise, but just yesterday, City Hall went and denied the renewal.
Was there a problem with my quality of work?
Oh, no. Kasuga-kun, you've done an outstanding
We just started the funding to keep you on board.
No, they're being nice about it. Remember how I said him helping that dude get a job would bite him in the ass, and he's not supposed to be doing that?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly why. And another reason as well. Like, not him helping a dude get a job was what helped him, but it's one of the reasons that got him to lose his job. There's a bunch of other reasons for it. Those other reasons are not his fault, but him helping Yakuza is also part of it.
But
Yakuza's one of the best soap operas of all time, and I wish I had some
pretty
popcorn.
tight. It seems
So I got
there's no
snacks.
choice but to
So I went because I knew I was
cutting
streaming
back on
Yakuza
content.
tonight, so I got snacks.
Right.
I think the
That's
best soap
incredible.
opera is Our Planet. Aliens are fucking eating good.
What'd you say?
Understood. Well, let me just say, thank you.
Oh yeah, the
for
aliens
putting
are just
up
watching everything and they're like, oh fuck yeah, this is
Guessing I'm done
amazing.
after this month.
America wants to go to war, their closest
Well,
ally. Oh
where's
hell
my-
yeah.
I'll be sure to finish strong.
You joke about that, but I
no.
genuinely think war's
We'd
about to
actually
break
like
out.
it if,
With Canada, yeah,
if
100%.
today could be your last
I wasn't
day.
joking. I literally saw a thing on that today.
You want me to
Okay,
use
can we
my
keep it down?
PTO?
Man, it looked
I
like
mean,
I was
it's true,
joking
we
because
keep it
Shinigami
down?
is pissed every
I
time I
don't
bring
think
it
I
up.
have that much stored up, do I?
Oh, well, you won't have to worry about that. They made an exception, and will mark the rest as PTO as well. They hardly ever do something like this.
Oh, jeez, I don't deserve that. You don't have to give me any special treatment. I can just work until...
I'm really sorry. This is just what the higher-ups have decided. Just know I'm grateful to you, all right?
Fuck, I wish I had more turtle chips.
In short, this was a nice way of saying you're fired, fucker.
Well, with that, thank you for
Which
everything you've
bordered
done.
on the desperate.
No.
And his coworkers ain't shit.
Honestly, if I was still working grocery, I'd probably be fired in the same way. Because DI is dead. Meaning they would have had no reason to keep me on board at all. Love this country.
Hold on. Well, that's that. Because I ought to get say goodbye to everyone. Watch this.
Hey everyone, you suck!
Watch this. His coworkers ain't shit.
Excuse me.
Is he like the nicest guy in the office, I assume?
He was a nice guy in the office, and they all likes. Because here's the thing. Like I said, remember how I said the power of social media is a hell of a thing?
Yeah, you know how many people got fired at my fucking grocery store job over social media? Pretty few!
Yeah, here's the thing. Other than social media, there's another reason for it, and it's guy's been framed essentially.
Social media is so dangerous to modern employment. Like, it just is.
Social media is dangerous, period.
Oh, hey there.
I honestly think employers should not be able to fire you based on things like social media posts and the like, because that's just stupid.
Unless you actually
Like,
post
unless you
something worthy.
legitimately committed a fucking crime on social media, like, let's say, like, you're a fucking R-worder or something. Yeah, okay. But if you're, like, just fucking shitting on the company lightly, I feel like that should not be cause for dismissal.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Just thanks for all your help. No, I made a lot of trouble for you. Ah, nonsense. No trouble at all. Best of luck in your future endeavors, Kasuga. He is the only good one. The others aren't shit. I'm sure you'll do great no matter where you go. Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Right. I guess I'll be taking off now. Thanks again.
It's
I
not
gotta go find someone to
surprising.
pay the rent again. What?
It's not surprising he's the one who actually gives a damn. He's older. He doesn't give a crap about social media.
He's 46 at this point. He doesn't use Twitter at all. Thank God.
He probably uses Facebook.
Excuse me.
He is a boomer because he was born in the 70s.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fucking, this game makes me feel older.
Pardon me.
Relax.
Kimura-san.
There's plenty of things that me and she will feel old over.
You know, like for example, the idea of standing up and hearing one of your bones crack.
You got. Wait, did you guys ever hear
Or
the
Nintendo Wii.
old thing when prime time would come on? It's like it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Yes.
Sheenie knows what it is.
Because I used to watch a lot of
Pretty sure
TV
it's
as a
'cause I
kid.
told you.
Because I used to watch a lot of TV as a kid.
Oh, so that was still your generation then. Got it.
Oh, hey. I heard today's your last day. Yeah, you were such a big help to me here. Oh shit, skipped it. No, that was nothing, really. Sorry, I've actually got something to take care of by the end of this day. And that's sign number one, that he ain't shit. Take care of yourself.
Fine, fuck you too then.
Oh, see
That's what
ya.
I'd be saying.
Oh yeah, and because of the fact he got fired and the rumors still going around that he's helping ex-Yakuza, he has to like tell them that, you know, that hey, if there's gonna be some ex-Yakuza coming by trying to look for work, put this sign here, let them know that I'm no longer working here. This lady ain't shit either.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, my son.
I
Yes?
got this. Yes.
This is kind of sudden, but today's actually my last day. I just wanted to say thanks so much for all your help.
Oh yeah, I heard the news. I was pretty shocked, honestly. Who knew you could fit that many dicks into one blood? Oh wait, that's the wrong news story. Good luck out there. I'm sure you'll do great at your next job.
Second sign, being worried about Ichiban.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Take care. Another sign, worried about Ichiban. That's how you know these coworkers ain't shit. Okay, that takes care of that.
What do you mean ain't shit? Like you mean they're good people?
No, as in, like, the moment something bad happened to Ichiban, they're gonna assume he's the problem, and they're gonna be like, I knew he was a fucking asshole. Like, those types of people, the ones that talk shit behind your back. The moment, like, you do something sketchy. Like, they're just waiting for an excuse to talk shit. Aw, don't do that. Don't do
I want
that.
to draw Ichiban, but I don't have the skills.
I drew him once. It's horrible. His face looks like it's stretched.
Everything's right back to how it used to be.
You looking for another job constantly? Yes.
Okay.
It hurts. It hurts. Look, seeing him like this.
Listen, Ichiban. You're gonna do what you always did. Solve literal bullshit in the criminal underworld.
Kasuga,
That's always what you did.
That's even worse. Kasuga's job has changed from hello worker to freelancer.
Freelancer again. I mean, I feel like the way he made his money mostly in the first game was just solving random bullshit that went on in the underworld.
That, and one time he canonically made 3 million yen just to vote for Congress. Or
Wait, what?
It's a spoiler for 7. Essentially, it's canon. He had to make 3 million yen to join the voting party to vote for him, and it's so fucking funny to get it. It's not scripted. It's like, how do you get 3 million yen? It's like, how the fuck should I know? You figure it out. And the game just lets you try to do it and get 3 million yen. Which,
Oh, that's great. Oh, I would have fun with that. Considering this game, like, mostly the newer games don't make you make nearly as much money as the older ones do.
Oh, they do. Oh, dude, actually, this game sold the most out of the entire franchise. Actually.
No, I mean, these games aren't about getting rich. These games are about, like, having your character get by.
Yeah, like canonically, the characters are barely getting by as is canonically. I suppose
It's so, like, realistic to real life, it fucking hurts.
Yeah, and Yakuza 0 was meant to be like the bubble for Japan, so that's not surprising. Suppose once a month back, I don't let Adachi-san know what happened. From there, I'll need to figure out a new way to carry on Arikawa-san's legacy. Also, there's a cutscene here that's gonna show up. It's gonna make you see Arakawa a different way because he's such a the treasure hunt ability. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, the way to fucking make money from vending machines and shit.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you're gonna see Arakawa.
Technically broken homeless again.
Yeah,
Well,
you get
broke, but not homeless again.
You're gonna see Arakawa in a whole different way, dude. Because Arakawa fucking kicks ass.
Like Arikawa?
Ichiban's father figure in 7.
Oh, you mean the guy who saved them at one time was head of the other family?
Yeah.
Didn't he become a villain in 7 though?
No, he's secretly on your side still. It's just plot reasons.
Oh.
But yeah, like, oh, this is the scene. Random YouTuber. I'm pretty sure this is it. Right here. These douchebags.
Hey, that's him, right?
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it.
Well,
Let's kick his ass.
About damn
Or no.
time. Welcome home,
What?
Kasuga-san.
Everybody think they can kick Ichiban's ass.
Because it's Kamurocho, dude. It's practically Japanese Florida. Everyone thinks they can kick each other's ass.
We just want to
Yeah,
do a little
you're
interview,
literally the
that's
Batman
all.
of this city.
You're basically the talk of the town.
Yeah, someone snitched.
No, you're the Red Hood.
You take bribes from former Yakuza,
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Then ship him off to do shady jobs. Oh.
That right there. That's exactly that's exactly what shot him in the ass or kicked him in the ass right there. Remember how it showed him bribe? Remember how it showed the guy giving money? That was a lot of foreshadowing for this.
So, what say you fill us in?
And it's like he doesn't take
What is
money.
this shit? Come on, the secret's out. Hello Works a hookup for the Yakuza.
Yeah, someone found out what he was
Guys who
doing.
broke up the Yomi and
Like someone
Tojo have been off living
snitched.
the good life,
That
right?
and or they found
You're
him
no
out somehow.
exception.
What? Who told you that? You can't just believe everything you hear, you know?
It's social media. No one gives a shit.
Alright, simmer down. Now, be real. Just how much are
It's
you
the internet. No one gives a damn.
Nobody wants a bunch of former Yakuza wandering around. Doesn't that weigh on your conscience at all?
Dude, here's the thing, man.
My tattoo
Yakuza
guy's a
pride.
former Yakuza.
Yakuza pride them have a lot of pride. Them losing their clan and getting like, what's the word? It's like when they're like, what's the word? It's like when they're like going ham on on the crime, where it's like they're trying to like, or go down on it. Yeah, go down on crime, and it's like they try to get it down. Like they already are miserable enough, dude. They don't need to be known already by this at this point. They're already miserable enough.
Back off.
Is it weird that I know a former Yakuza?
Oh, he faked. Oh, piece of shit is
My
faking an
tattoo
injury.
guy.
See that? Oh, he's out of control. The
And
real
worse yet,
Ichiban
it's in
Kasuga
Japan
Lose.
where fake shit
They
is
may call
likely
him
to
the
be
hero
believed.
of Yokohama.
Yeah, guilty
Now
before
he's
proven
just another
innocent.
Yakuza. The Yakuza feeding off other Yakuza, no less. Oh, honor and duty, my freshly bruised ass. Okay, cut.
Right there.
Freshly bruised.
Wasn't smart of you to get rough on camera like that, Kasuga-san. Well, you're in big trouble if this ever goes online.
Yeah, he hasn't been around enough
Toss
to
a
know what
million
Twitter
my
and
way,
YouTube
however,
are.
and it's yours.
You know what's he fucked up?
Does he really think Kasuga has a million to toss his way? This guy an idiot.
Well, Ichiban Holdings is a thing, so maybe he thinks that.
Oh, a little editing goes a long way. Wait and see.
Oh,
Bullet
no.
breaks here and there, and everyone will think you threw a regular haymaker.
Yeah, well, best of luck, pal.
You sure? I mean, you're already going viral as it is. Ask yourself, do you really want to throw oil on that fire?
Viral?
I guess this is kind of why he fucks off to Hawaii.
Yeah, it's one of the many reasons he has nothing left to. Oh yeah, he's a boomer. He doesn't know what going viral means.
Oh, come on. Have you not seen how people are talking about you online?
Can't say I have.
This guy gives me major Paul Brother
He
vibes.
called. Oh, Ichiban called it the web. No.
Oh God. Everyone, what's going? Hello, my name is Sasha, and I'm going to teach you how to use the World Wide Web. Those old fucking videos of kids trying to teach you how to use the internet.
Seriously? Ugh, what a pain. Hey,
Dude, his
show him the
Ichiban, your
video.
boomer is showing. The VTuber bitch! VTuber bitch! Fuck you!
Ichiban, your boomer is showing.
Ah!
This looks like the most AI generated thing ever.
Remember how I said that people like this bit him in the ass if someone found out? Watch with this bitch also. Jesus fucking Christ, those tits are huge. Anyways, yeah.
This is made before AI, right?
No, this is during. They know, like I said, Ryuga Gotoku Studios are masters at using modern media and technology and like politics to tell their stories. They're masters of this already. So they found out about this shit. The fact I think that's an actual VTuber too.
Major Yakuza factions 4
Luckily
years
it's
ago.
not. She's not real, but god damn. Fuck this
Even
bitch.
call him the hero of Yokohama. This exclusive
See?
recorded in Yokohama at a real hello work. Here we see none other than Ichiban Kasuga brazenly working the front desk. Meanwhile, the man sitting across from him is yet another former Yakuza.
The hell is this? Sasaki? This was like a misunderstanding.
Ichiban Kasuga seems to be whispering orders to
Oh yeah, I forgot. Remember how I said
having
that
received his instructions from Kasuga,
the thing would bite him in the ass with the
only to
shoplifting?
make a beeline for
Watch
a
this.
mini-mart, a drugstore, and a
Yep.
fancy
Dude,
boutique.
this is annoying me because this is like what I see with AI fucking shit these days that don't get the stories right.
Hey, hold up. That ain't right.
And this is where the plot holes come in.
It looks like
Because
Kasuga
here's the
then buys
thing.
items from his
If they
personal
easily, this could be seen as defamation because they can easily disprove this. For example, Adachi could have went to like the store managers and said, "Yeah, like this was like illegal. Like we asked
I
him to
literally
do."
run a loss prevention business. Like I was paid to have him do this.
Yeah, like that's what can easily happen, and like realistically, yeah, it would not work. But because of the power of social media, people.
But if he has, well, you're right though. If he has the legal paperwork, like especially in Japan, like Kasuga's off the hook.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it's like, but here's the thing, not exactly, because remember, he's giving Yakuza jobs before the 5 years are up. So either way, he's still kind of breaking the law. Will he get prison time? No, but he'll also be getting fines. Like, a lot of fines.
at a deep discount. According to our extensive
And people,
research,
and
in just this
One
day,
thing I don't understand with the anti-Yakuza law is not giving them jobs, and it's a thing I will never understand in the U.S. either, with people getting out of prison, like the fact that you don't want to give them jobs.
Yeah.
They're just gonna end up reoffending again, you fucking idiots.
like, I could understand if, like, getting a job, like, for example, in, like, a place of, like, really high importance. Like, for example, like, at a company or at, like, a...
Obviously, but if they want to, like, fucking work fast food or, like, fucking, I don't know, package delivery, like...
Let him, like, that's fine. Like, I can understand that, but come on, man.
Yakuza steal for him, then make
Like a
him
basic
tiny
9 to
profit
5, like,
reselling
where's
the
the
stolen
issue
goods.
in that? I mean, I guess they're, like...
This is the secret.
It might not be
No,
that
the
strict, they're
truth
probably doing
is
some
of
things
the
for
hero
plot.
of Yokohama.
Hey,
You know?
what the hell? Which one of you made this?
Like she said, it's the Tatara channel.
Oh, yeah, and the reason they believe her is apparently she...
5 million subscribers at that. I mean, if
That her whole
anything,
thing is
you
that
should
she
be
like
proud
talks
you
about
made it
news
on
and
her
shit,
show,
and the thing is though,
Kasuga-san.
what she talks about is usually
yes, I'm
true.
proud.
That's what gives her
This whole thing's
clout.
bogus.
Bogus? Dude, they got the whole thing on video.
Oh, he used the word bogus. Oh no.
Oh, I see now. It all makes sense. That's gotta be why I got let go today. It's just
That
got
is
to.
gorgeous with the lighting there, with him looking at the phone.
We got you
Oh
on
yeah, this
video,
game's really
so
good at using
can
like
buy it
realistic
off us
lighting,
or
like with the sun and
Like
shit.
hell I am. I haven't done a damn thing wrong, you bastards.
What a shame. Guess we got no
Morally,
choice.
he's in the right.
How about we
Legally,
have this
hell
guy
no.
take a little
Yeah,
nap,
morally he's in the
then
right,
move
but
on to the
legally,
next
yeah,
target.
no, he's gonna get fined.
Next target.
Like, it's understand why he got fired,
that?
but
Alright, you're up,
his
Mr.
dragging his other friends
Bodyguard.
into it is just plain low, dude. Like this is the YouTuber right here. This guy's real, by the way. I forgot his name, but he's real. Right here.
So, you want me to beat this guy down?
Yep. Just enough to conk him.
This dude right here. He's a real
You can
YouTuber.
tell he's recording from a different
Put this one in
studio.
the hospital.
I can tell by the audio.
Who's this dude?
I met him
Well, this
online.
game was being
I
made
had
during
him by the
COVID,
hand whenever we're doing
so...
a risky shoot.
Well, yeah, most voice actors recorded remotely with
Top
COVID.
Street Fighter
But they all have
online
professional
sensation
setups, so
Sakura
it usually ended up
channel.
well.
Wait,
Ring
I'm pretty
any
sure
bells?
Sakura is real. Hold on. He's like an MMA like fighter. Like he like does like videos and shit. Not like actually fighting people, but it's more like
I record
like his
you knocking it
MMA
flat like a
MMA tips and tricks and shit.
pancake, I'll feature you on my channel as a guest. Huh? What do you say?
Yeah, Kyle
Sure,
Sakura.
Whatever. As long as I get to fight.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool. not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a real YouTuber. It's a real dude. Kyle Sakura.
Alright, let's get footage, then go hit up that Sasaki creep.
Wait, Sasaki? Why are you bringing him into this?
Why do you care? He's just a chump from the Hiwatashi clan. And I'm afraid he's next on the job.
That's just straight up assault, dude.
We're gonna give him a little interview as well.
Dude, that's just straight up
How
assault.
does it feel to have quit the Yakuza and have it blasted all over the internet?
You asshole.
Couple that footage with this fight, and we're talking at least 5 million views easy.
Knock it off!
Joke's on you, I'm kicking
He's
his
doing
ass.
Everything he's got to rebuild his life right now. You're not gonna get in the way of that.
You get to beat up everybody in this scene.
Yep. Every single one of these fuckers.
As it should be.
Yeah, which...
Men's vice journalist.
Yeah, it's understand. Yeah, but you see what I mean? It's kind of a plot hole, where it's like they're trying to drag his other friends into this, but law-wise, his friends are fine. They could just easily use the footage from like the bosses with the
Like,
power of social
how?
circle. Like you time it just right. But yeah, they can easily disprove of this and just like expose them for like, you know, defamation. The thing is with the power of social media, they can't really do that shit because what ends up happening is that it's like, hey, maybe they bought their way out or something because people are not going to believe it because they still believe it's a con. Fortunately for them, they're stupid.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, because people never realize that crime doesn't go away, it evolves. Those
Yeah.
people are essentially internet yakuza.
That are literally causing trouble for people that are legitimately trying to turn their life around.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, ex-Yakuza that are like trying to turn their life around, they already have it miserable enough. Their clan is gone, or like they got kicked out, or getting out of
One thing that annoys me when it comes to crime, because I've had relatives that tried to get back on the straight and narrow and never could just because of how shitty life is after you commit a crime, is when the system makes it worse.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
This first part of the story is like, wow.
yeah, it's like I said, Yakuza's really good at using real-world conflict to tell its story. Like, they're really good at doing that.
Not an enemy in
That's why you don't fuck with a dude that stopped a government conspiracy, asshole.
I like Yakuza 0, it's set in the 80s, which is like prime punk period.
Yeah.
Think I'm getting stronger.
And that was for assault, because here's the thing, dude. Everyone saw that. Everyone knows you tried to attack this man. That's assault. Get ready to go to jail.
Yeah, really.
Gotta say, you're pretty tough.
Thanks.
You can
He's
relax.
not even on the ground.
You proved you're the real deal. Let's go again soon, yeah?
And like I said,
Just
this
to fight him again.
yeah,
this legit.
and he beat my ass a few times
smile
off
for the
stream.
cameras.
Next time we do this legit, next smile for the cameras.
That guy means business.
Yeah, he's a real MMA fighter, dude.
Yeah, he's actually cool.
Yeah, he's
As
chill.
always,
Also,
the Tara channel is on the case, ready to research, reveal, and rebuke the crimes running
also,
rampant around the world.
it's not surprising how she got her info, because how does she know this? Obviously, she got bad people to do this.
Tatara channel.
And watch.
Assuming he goes to an internet cafe.
No, he goes to like.
Dachi-san, hey, I was just about to call you. You'll never guess.
I'm sorry, Kasuga. It pains me to say, but I have to close up shop.
Yeah, this is where the plot holes come in.
Huh?
Yeah, Namba's coming over to my place. Apparently, he suddenly got fired too.
Ah,
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're using
What did
like.
Nan would do?
Remember, he said he's a medical inspector, tools inspector.
Yeah, but he was nowhere involved in any of this.
Yeah, but you saw how they did it. You saw how they did it with Ichiban, though. They like took footage of them out of context somehow, and then made it look like they were doing something sketchy. So that's how they did it with Nanba too.
Yeah, but Namba wasn't involved anywhere in that situation. That's a plot hole.
Yeah.
I got into work, then immediately got called in by my boss who said I didn't have to
Well,
come
that's what
in
we gotta assume, that maybe someone
I
got him
got
to
a
do something
call
out of
from the bank.
context.
They told me I couldn't take out another loan, and there was nothing I could do to change that. When I asked why, they said their assessment standards are a company secret.
In other
I'm barely
words,
hanging in there as it is. If my financing gets cut off, I'll
We
have
just
no choice
screw over
but
the
to throw in
entire
towel.
friend group game.
Damn. All three of us either lost our jobs or got abandoned by the bank.
Yeah, not to mention those jerks who started picking on Kasuga. It can't be a coincidence.
Right. Now, as to what
At
caused
least they're not
all
mad
this-
over it. They're just like, well, this sucks.
And here's
But they're pretty much used to this shit by now.
Here's the thing, though. You know what sucks about this game as well? Like, remember how I said this game? I kept seeing it over and over. This game got mixed reviews by fans. Remember how I said that?
I don't get how this relates to Namba at all. Namba wasn't involved in any of this.
Well, like I said, either they knew they were related to Ichiban, and so in order to make sure they can't fight back, because, well, remember, these guys were involved with stopping a government conspiracy, they wanted to get rid of all of Ichiban's friends from, like, getting involved, so that way they, like, hey, if we...
Yeah, but there'd be no way to tie Namba to any of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to justify it, but we also got to remember this
That's
is a
what I was
plot
trying to
hole.
say.
It's a plot hole, which...
It is a plot hole. There's no way to tie Namba to any of it.
Yeah.
He wasn't Yakuza. He wasn't fucking... He was literally doing a medical inspection job. There's no way to do that.
Yeah.
He wasn't in any of the footage. What?
My guess, like I said, I'm just assuming that at this point they may have got something to do. Here's the thing, remember, her connections are questionable because it's how she got this footage that is so sketchy. Because she got this footage somehow, and it's like a big question, like how did she get this footage and how did she like make it out of context? Because remember, she has weird connections, and at some point in the game, it literally has her interviewing ex-Yakuza.
Of course.
So her connections are sketchy.
Content creator. Supposedly she specializes in call-out videos.
So a grifter, got it.
Call-out videos? Well, thanks to smartphones, these days anyone has a chance to be a whistleblower. Next thing you know, videos racking up views on a channel just like this.
Yeah, a grifter.
One day they might show a video from a woman trying to get back at an abusive celebrity. The next, you might see a tip toward political corruption, usually from some kind of secretary.
So,
okay,
this is also another plot hole. So he said it himself that anyone could be a whistleblower, right? Then who the fuck gave her the info? Because
Probably that one guy that kidnapped them in the last game,
no,
of whom he fucked over.
no, it's not him. Kumei's dead, or Komei doesn't get involved in this. He's not dead.
What?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the stream died. Yeah, my internet.
It looked like it did on YouTube for a moment.
Yeah, my internet died for a sec. We're good. But yeah, where was
just
I?
on pause.
Yeah, like the question is how she got the info. Like,
I just wonder how Namba got involved in any of this because
you know what's even worse? We won't know who it is because they shoved this plot point aside for Kiryu's side of the story. So we won't know this in Ichiban's. We'll only know this in Kiryu's side. That's the fucked part.
they'll probably bring it back up in 3 if they do another sequel.
Yeah, no. Usually every story is its own story. They don't like to like link stories together.
That's a simple way to put it, yeah. Thing is,
Like, every game's its own
anonymity is
arc.
super prevalent on the internet, so not many stories are true. It typically falls to the channel's user to sort through the trash. The more well-researched and credible the stories
Thanks for explaining
are,
how internet
the more popular
content
the
works,
channel.
Yakuza.
Our so-called Tatara channel is apparently at the top of the heap when it comes to credibility.
Let's see. Let's read this chat log. Go to old-fashioned Google Translate.
Dude, that's not gonna translate that right.
Don't worry, I'm
It
not gonna.
typically does not work with Japanese.
No, don't worry,
It's
I'm not.
Google Translate. It don't translate well to begin with.
I have another translation app. Don't worry about this. I got this.
Let me guess, is it Babelfish, which is 70% accurate?
No. God damn, I gotta download the language again? Are you shitting
That is
me?
an old meme.
I gotta download the
Like
language
Yu-Gi-Oh!
again? Are you
Bridge.
shitting me? Fuck off. Gotta download the language again. Fuck off. I thought I already
I
had it
can
downloaded.
read.
Alright, let's see it.
I can read one part of that.
All right, what does it say?
Something, 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 something. No, which means of, in Japanese. Something, 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 something.
Okay.
I could translate one kanji in there, or one letter in there, and that's all you're getting.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean I don't have English installed? What the fuck?
What do you mean you do not have English installed?
Because it's making
On
me...
an English device.
Like, come on.
Your device is from America. You do not have English installed. Now switching to Hablo Español. Marco Nueve.
Doesn't even have Spanish either, because I can read Spanish.
That was probably atrocious Spanish. How would you rate that, Shinigami?
Terrible.
Awesome.
Anyways.
I did it, Reddit!
Alright, game. Translate... Okay, app. Translate this shit for me. Each day you were dealing with drugs in the internet for a while. I didn't know it was like this, as expected from the Tatara channel. Please get the true nature of Kahi at this rate. No matter what you look at, Kasuga, you look like you're doing it, lol, I knew it. So they were doubting this man from the first place. The Nara channel is the last fortress of journalism. I'm looking forward to it. It's really beautiful. Thank you very much. Kasuga is really the worst. I was faintly aware that guy was in trouble. Assholes!
Oh yeah, Google Translate, I was just using it, does not translate that at all.
Yeah, I got an app that actually translated it well, but yeah, fuck these dudes.
What app is it? 'Cause that
Guess she
seems
even
useful.
helped solve a real-life crime, and all because of a video. As you can imagine,
So essentially,
politicians and police
unironically, Ichiban got canceled. Unironically.
pretty closely.
Fucking
The video of
canceled.
me, what about that? That was a total load.
He unironically got canceled.
Sure about. Maybe there's a tip so
Phobic doesn't know how
incredible
internet culture
that
works, and it's great.
Tatara couldn't see through it.
Well, it makes for better storytelling.
First place.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
She never reveals the identity of her sources.
Ah! Sketchy part number 2.
Always gets the big scoops.
Sketchy part number 2.
When exactly did the video get put online?
3 days ago. Since then, it's hit 3 million views. And now that it's on the Tatara channel, you can bet the world believes her.
Oh yeah, she's even popular in Hawaii.
Do we have any way to get in touch with her?
Sure, you can always try and DM her. I already did though. No response so far.
Yeah, because you were the one she
Even if
helped
did take the
cancel.
Video down. What's done is done. Once something gets uploaded, copies of it start spreading like wildfire.
It's the internet, you can't really get rid of
What
that
makes
stuff.
this whole mess even sadder is those who eat this stuff up.
No,
don't
you
even
can.
really
It's just
care about
extremely difficult.
They don't? Then what the hell?
You essentially gotta like try to prove yourself, which is really fucking hard because everyone's out to get your throat until you
Can't
prove
go
it
around
wrong.
trashing innocent
It's why like a lot of YouTubers
But
who
if
get
someone
canceled
was
and didn't do
proven to
shit
be evil,
always like end up they're having their life ruined before they could prove it.
So it's
Like,
bullying.
you know about Pro Jared? His whole end. We had talked about it on stream once. Like Pro Jared's whole thing is that his wife accused him of some sketchy shit. He had to get away from the internet, and for the longest time, people thought he did it because he never replied or talked about it. In reality, he was just getting proof that showed he didn't do it. And since then, he's been doing well. But goddamn, that must have fucked up his trust for a while.
For the modern era.
Oh, definitely.
Well, on the other hand, this stuff has actually.
And the
served
George
as a
Not
bit of
Found
crime.
situation, too.
Yeah.
He uploaded Real
Man
Aoki's
sounds
confession 4
sorry.
years ago, remember? The cultural climate's been changing ever since.
Oh
Now
yeah,
it's
that's
our
how they
turn on
beat the
chopping
villain. They
block. Is
fucking
that it?
exposed him on the internet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adachi-san. Namba, this is my fault. Huh? If I hadn't been so naive, none of this would have happened.
Hey.
You two turned your lives around and I went and ruined everything. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, truth be told, I had a feeling you'd take it that way.
Why would this ever be your fault, you dumbass? The problem's obviously whoever spread the lies.
These guys have been through way worse than this.
What's more,
Yeah, they exposed the government
don't
conspiracy. Need I repeat it more?
we've ridden out rougher storms than this one.
Yeah, you exposed the
Compared to
government
sleeping outside in the snow
conspiracy.
Back when I was a bum, this is a regular slice of heaven.
I like what
Come
JK
what
just
may,
commented in
I'll
the
crawl my way out
YouTube
of
chat.
hell
Beat
as
the
many times
spoon
as
out
it
of them.
takes. Pretty sure you do the same, right?
Sin at him.
Guys. Thank you.
Just know, I won't be able to help you get ex-Yakuza back on their feet anymore.
Yeah, not like you could, seeing as you lost both your source of jobs and the means to hand them out.
I feel like a joke. Especially after all that talk about carrying out the boss's legacy.
Well, look, right now, just do your best. Besides, it's fair to say more Yakuza are gonna come looking for help. You'll have to explain all that's happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing screws Japanese citizens over more than the Japanese government.
Boomer juice, my
And
beloved.
more so than social media.
Yeah, as you could tell, this game has a wild different themes. Because, like I said, when they go to Hawaii, they sort of put this plot line onto the side to focus on Ichiban's mom. Because Ichiban's like, I was doing something illegal anyways. I was gonna get caught at some point. There's no point in dealing with it. So he just sort of Ichiban himself ignores it for a while, and just.
Anyway, I hate to be a party pooper, but it's 1:31 on my end. I have to go to bed.
Oh yeah, let me just get the. We barely got into any fights at all. That's impressive. This was just story. Continue this next time though.
Oh hell yeah!
Because as you can
That was
see,
fun.
I have a lot of fun playing this.
Oh yeah, I know. You probably over like 500 hours in this shit at this point.
Maybe 60, mostly because of the fact I've been trying to do side quests. If no, seriously, bro, if you never played Yakuza, you will literally get in a hole.
This game has so much shit to do. It's insane.
Like you.
That's why I haven't finished
Oh,
Zero
no, I'm
yet.
not. I wasn't laughing at what you were saying. I was laughing at what JK just typed in the chat. If
What?
I'm doing crime, might as well do all the crime.
Every bit of crime. Steal the meth, grow the drugs, smoke the wine, all of it.
I mean, yeah. All right.
Can you smoke wine? That's a good question.
I mean, if you try hard enough.
Probably.
If you try, I mean, even Yurgo is just confused. What the Sigma?
Yes, you can infuse wine with smoke, either in a glass or a bottle, using a smoke gun or smoking meats and red wine. This can create a unique smoky flavor profile, but be aware that grapes exposed to wildfire smoke can also develop smoky, undesirable flavor.
Oh my God, low poly Ichiban looks so cursed. Y'all can't
Oh
see
God,
it, but the
no.
menu. But the menu has like a low poly version of Ichiban, and it looks so cursed. Like
I can see it.
His eyebrows aren't rendered in fully.
It makes it look like he's almost wearing like a luchador mask.
What is that shit?
That's him. That's his attempt at looking cool, like smiling and shit.
Oh, it does show on YouTube. It does.
It looks, yeah, and this is how the YouTube compresses their shit, so it looks so cursed.
Oh, curse.
The pause menu smile makes me think of those smile apps. They're funny.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyways.
You people know where the hell to find me.
Yeah.
Japan number 79 at everywhere.
Alright.
Facebook, Twitter, your mom's house, your uncle's mom's house,
In your toilet,
up your ass.
in your bowels. Anyways,
I'm
yeah.
too tired to give a proper outro.
Alright, anyways, yeah. For those that are new, I'd really appreciate you subscribe if you are new. I'd like to know if you enjoyed it. For those watching after the stream, I'd really appreciate you subscribe if you are new. I'd like to know if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Want to call me a shitter? You know, the usual shit. We're gonna head off because we're getting tired. It's hot as shit in my room. And yeah. That's pretty much it.
Also, Shinigami has a Discord now.
Yeah, I got Discord now. So if any of you are new and want to join, go ahead. I got a link in the description on the YouTube.
Also, I'm running a Pokemon tabletop that has space for one more player.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna head off.
JK commented, more like Jap Man Lover 79.
Japman lover. Okay, that's gotta be your new logo, dude.
79. What?
That's gonna be your
Wait,
new
you said
logo.
what now?
JK was like more like Japman lover 79.
JK, I'll put you on timeout.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has admin. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna head off for the night.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
All right. God damn it.
That was a joke. We don't have any more time in stream, so I'll just put him on timeout for a minute.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's end it. Good night, guys and gals, or whatever you call yourselves. See y'all tomorrow for some Femblem. Bye bye.
I gotta go get some therapy to get Ichiban's face out of my head.
Yeah, he looks so cursed. Bye bye.